How are you all doing? You're here waiting for the stream to say first. I'm gonna count it to PSI. I'm really dumb. Oops. So I have this thing because I don't want to accidentally go live when I want to hit record or something. Where if I hit the start streaming button, there's like a pop-up that says, "Are you sure you want to start streaming?" And I forgot to hit yes. So I thought I was live for like 2 minutes before I actually went live. You just say it every 5 minutes while I'm offline. I see. Yeah, we went on a walk today, and I wanted to like warm up my body because my hands were like really cold. So that's why we're late. When you asked, can it be Thursday already? Didn't mean like this, a fucking monkey paw. Yeah, so I'll be honest, the past, like, since my last stream, it's been complete debauchery on my end. A little too much, Founders KBS, let's just say that. Hope I'm doing well. I'm doing well, I'm just, like, physically exhausted as a human being right now. Right now, okay, I'm gonna just come out and say it. Not to get to political, but here's an incredibly political take. I am very left-wing, like very, very left-wing. And because of that, it's been a stressful couple of nights, but seems like I could rest easy now. Watching too much of the election coverage? Yeah, 100%. Way too consumed by it. Not to get political, but here are my actual political opinions. No, like, I'm pretty sure that's obvious. Doesn't matter which side you're on, both wings are freaking out. I'm freaking out less now. We'll see what happens. I'm, like, at this point, like, it's 2020. Who's gonna guess there's gonna be, like, faithless electors? Yo, how you doing, Darth? Yep, pretty much. This is, like... I hope it's not a long drawn affair. Well, then, I'm sorry. Your hope is gonna be dashed. We'll probably know who wins by tomorrow night. But wins in air quotes, because the next 2 months is going to be, like... I have a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. We're talking Black Eyed Peas, bringing them back. No, I have a feeling that there's gonna be some lawyers on both sides having a few arguments. Relationship ended with Silver. Cone is my new Nate now. Every single election, people are like, Nate Silver's career is over. And then like, Nate Silver like 2 days later is like, wait, why are you guys saying this? I was right. And Nate Silver was right. Yo, how you doing, Skim Guy? Picante, you are part of what inspired me to start streaming, so you want to say thank you. Well, I'm passing the torch to you. Canon Air, continue my streams while I continue to doom scroll. No, I know I've been the last week has been a stress-induced vacation. Let's just say that. But congrats on your streaming career. You're a streamer now. It doesn't matter if you stop streaming now. Someone is probably gonna ask, oh, when's the next Canon Air stream? Like Jabroni, he streamed like 4 times, and people still ask him, when are you gonna stream again? Come on, when's affiliate for Jabroni? Yo, how you doing, Serena? Did I already say that? I hope I did. I hope I didn't ignore Serena again by accident. Going to bed Tuesday was not feeling great? Yeah, same. But no, I learned a new word from Nate Silver today, so Nate Silver can't be that bad. Any election watchers here? I don't know a single I mean, the thing is, like, if anything, this election taught me I live in a massive, massive bubble. I already knew that, but it's just, it's always a wake-up call. Regardless, the people outside of my bubble seem to still be pretty interested in the election. I don't know a single person who has not been watching the election. But then again, there are people who are undecided voters, so Guess I don't know those people too. You're ignoring the election? Well, I'm sorry. We're gonna get less political over time, so we gotta get it out now. I didn't ignore you, but I only said it once. You only got one hello. What is this? We need 5 or 6. The Rock 2024, all you're saying? I would rather have people who... Like, don't get me wrong, the phrase career politician has negative connotations, and I understand why, but I'd rather have someone who competently understands how government works versus The Rock. Like, if The Rock all of a sudden went back to school and got a master's in political science, I would not mind. Or, I don't know, like he passed the bar. Both of which I think The Rock would be able to do. I'm not saying The Rock is, like, stupid or anything. The Rock is actually way smarter than me, probably, and has a lot of discipline. Did Trump win? Trump looks like he's not gonna win. Yeah. We've evolved. We're saying the T word now. You took my advice and searched for Andrew Yang's podcast. I'm actually not caught up. I didn't see his podcast right before the election. I didn't see his one after. His opposition would say he's cooking the votes. Well, if he's cooking it, it's unsmellable. Let's just say that. The best part... No, that was an obvious joke, Waffles. That was an obvious joke. I say, like, I've definitely gone on, like, multiple rants. Like, I don't want to get political, but here's a massively political opinion. Like, I don't know, it's impossible to avoid. Truman's out in the open, bashing people for political opinions. If Harry Truman himself is doing it. No, I'm talking Truman the streamer. I also can't ask, but you hope those 9-inch nails are still in. I do actually wonder, do you think traffic to porn sites went up or down because of the election? I know that in the past they've done like during the Super Bowl, right? As soon as one team started winning, they like had a massive switch in traffic. NNN is an ad campaign for Chastity Gear. Chastity Gear, like, get suited up, go into my Chastity Gundam. I mean, I guess having a life-size Gundam is probably, like, Chastity is redundant. It's like, hey girl, wanna come over and check out my massive Gundam? You might get pepper sprayed. People need a release. You bet porn traffic went way up? I guess I wouldn't be surprised. Chastity Gundam, you heard it here first. It's redundant, okay? Yeah, on the plus side, all of the, like, I am, like, not... This is a really awkward conversation right after release. It's unrelated. But I am just, like, not at all stressed anymore. Like, I was, like, feeling absolutely sick the past couple days. Like, about to throw up. And now I'm resting easy. I'm obviously glued to the news every 5 seconds, but I'm actually able to get work done at my work. I mean, like, I personally think that, like, Like, a lot of people like to meme on No Nut November Skim Guy, but I definitely think that, like, and this is not like a, not politically conservative thing. I don't mind if people, like sex work is definitely a viable career, but people are definitely a little bit too attached to their pornography in this day and age. People should be able to take a little bit of a break. The fact that it's so hard for some people kind of is a concern in our society. So I do not mind less traffic being generated to sites of that nature. That being said, they're definitely, like, you could be pro sex work and then realize there's also massive flaw. Like, Pornhub is a really sketchy company that also, like, is complicit in, like, sex trafficking in some regards. But no, I mention that because, like, I know there's been active campaigns by companies like Pornhub and YouPorn to, like, get people to stop doing No Nut November. Like, their social media teams are like, No Nut November is stupid. You need to get your zinc levels down or whatever, like the blindless myth. Jesus. Words are hard. Keep refreshing, waiting for those PA ballots. Why don't you just go count them yourself, Waffles? Why don't you just, like, come on, dude. You gotta do instead of just say things, okay? All these people saying, I'm waiting for the ballots. Why aren't you in Nevada right now, huh? What, you don't want to get arrested for poll worker intimidation? Excuses. Feel like you're missing something? I feel like I've missed a lot of conversation. Because you can't count. It is weird how people are, like, weirdly against the count now. Like, is this a Sesame Street character, man? Your first date with a white person was in Seattle, and afterwards you waited for the fairy dock so you could take it home. She told me you never beaten Final Fantasy IX, your ultimate, but you had your ultimate save game and an emulator on your laptop, so she beat it right there and then. That is the ultimate power move. I've never beaten Final Fantasy IX. Well, you are gonna beat it now. You gotta force him to play. It's like, oh, I was just bluffing. I'd never played a Final Fantasy. Yeah, it's kind of fucked up how, like, people who are literally just counting votes are being intimidated. What do you mean my $650 Strange porn commission was weird? Depends on what Strange is. If it was Doctor Strange, I don't know. What's his name? Shit, what's who's the actor? British guy. Some people might say that's not strange at all. Benedict. Yeah, Benedict Arnold. No, Benedict Cumberbatch. I don't even know what Benedict Arnold looked like. Is there like a painting of him? Benadryl. Wow, everything has lobbying in it. Even memes like No Nut November. No Nut November is more than a meme. There are communities like NoFap who, like, literally use No Nut November as, like, a massive, like... They, like, hope to get people on board to their cause. It's like a massive campaign to them. Take the venom out of the viper. Is that a sex euphemism? Yo, how you doing, Ronald McMuncher? I am doing well. I'm doing much better than the past couple days. This mini stream vacation is entirely due to political stress. Even though, like, if I'm being honest, I'm, like, white, upper middle class. Technically, I don't think the, election would have that much of an impact on me. I could say that, like, I'm very privileged. So, like, I'm just worried for, like, you know, the future of the world. You just rambling now? What do you mean? The president rambling? Is he okay? He never does that. We're getting spicy. That's what my name is for, the political hot takes. New phone, who dis? How you doing, C? It's been a bit. At Picante, Mr. Trump is speaking now. I mean, Trump does speak from time to time. I'm not, like, surprised about that. You're on disability, you don't want Trump to take away your Social Security because Congress borrowed too much money it doesn't want to pay back? Like, yeah. Like, I've been called over-dramatic because my life will probably not be severely impacted by a change in presidency, but I could still reflect the fact that, like, I want the world to be a better place, and there's a lot of people I know would be severely impacted by it. Isn't PA Pennsylvania? PA is Pennsylvania. You're sensing sarcasm? Why, I never. Did I manage to sleep better, Picante? Yes, the night of the election, I went to bed late. I went to bed at 2 in the morning and woke up at 5 in the morning. Then I basically refreshed 5:38. Actually, I think I woke up around 5:30. Maybe I woke up at 5:38. That'd be telling. I refreshed 5:38 for, like, many hours until work. But then I slept better yesterday. Even though I definitely woke up with a hangover. There's this amazing thing called Excedrin. What a beautiful invention. Oops. Excedrin, the only thing that sometimes works. I mean, it's literally just, it's throwing everything at the problem, hoping that you found a solution, right? I mean, Trump's been saying he's won since the, it's not even, like, no matter what side you're on, no one should be surprised that Trump has, like, been saying he won since the second the election started. I bet, like, when was the first time he said he won? Like, probably, like, 2 minutes after the ballots closed. What Trump says and what's true is completely different. I wouldn't worry about what he's saying. Even if he did win, the result would be the same. Why do I keep getting hit in here? It's getting hit in here. So, cry. Because 8-2 just got hard. Sorry, 8-3? 8-3. Yeah, how you doing, Paco? And we're getting extremely political right now. You're out of here? I'm sorry, Serena. We're trying to get all the political talk out as soon as possible. I know that there are some people who really don't want to talk about the election. God damn it. Gatorade and Excedrin? It's just one of those things where, like, I don't... Has a single streamer people been watching, like, able to escape politics? I would actually be pretty surprised if someone, like, mentioned someone who, like, was able to completely escape political discussion. I think we're talking politics probably more than most people right now. Oh my fucking god. Really? Excedrin, Coke, and red meat kills headache dead. Yeah, I hear you're supposed to have, like, burgers. Because the sugar's in the bun. Picante politics? Well, that was unfortunate. You were playing Dos Ex? How do you pronounce it? Deus Ex? and politics didn't come up? What about, you didn't just get into a FEMA debate? I mean, also, that's really good for a stream that just started, man. Go Cannonair. Oh my god. You got a raid, I see. Well, still, it's good start from Cannonair. Please don't go down. Alright. So that's a pog. Shit, that's fine. If Nevada hired casino dealers to do the counting that would have been done yesterday, I mean, like, I would be a little worried about those trying to... Like, what were the final odds? The Vegas odds, people betting on the election? I don't want anyone in the gambling industry to be involved. Yo, how you doing, pal? It fluctuated. I mean, I guess I'm not surprised. PA is down. PA is very down. Not bad, getting ready for bed. Come to say hello. Well, thanks for stopping by. What? What? Alright, cool. I'm really happy we're losing so much time here. What the hell just happened? Like, my SCSNES crapped out. Red switch split? Yeah. Cool. Yeah, for some reason, like, none of the lights went on when I actually did a soft reset. We can make this up in this game, but that was really annoying. Yo, thank you for the good luck, Ethan. We gotta make up this red switch split. Yeah, when we PB, it's gonna be free time save. You had a dream that I got Warpless 8-4 record, so just do that. Which game? This one? I mean, Lost Levels Warpless 8-4. I'm really not that bad. What do I have? Like a 2209 or something? 2210? This game, okay. There's a few games with 8-4, okay? SMB3 doesn't have a 8-4, right? It goes to 8-2. Conto, why do you think people are living in such bubbles? Social media is only exacerbated. Also, what the hell is this? Like... we live in bubbles because, like, I don't know. Most people don't do that much travel, talk to people that much different than them. They're kind of a product of their environment, but that's only exacerbated by social media. Like, it's in the best interest of algorithms to make it so we see things that reinforce our views. Social media, Sag, yeah. Oh yeah, you gave him on the RTX 3080 for now. Less stressful that way. Now that you've given up, it's just gonna like fall in your lap somehow. True, but this is the only game where 8.4 is specified. Yeah, I guess that's actually true. I guess even in SMB1 it's not specified, right? There's that Mark Twain quote on Travel. I don't know it, but Mark Twain quotes are always relevant for some reason. Yeah, Skim Guy, I like... Really? Just pay attention to the numbers. Everything else right now is fluff. When we'll know, we'll know. I thought we got the political conversation out of the way in SMB1. SMH B1. SMH B1. What would the H be? You're paying attention to beer? If it was in a dream, then it must be true, yes. 100%, it's gonna happen. SM2B, suck my 2 balls? I don't think that's... Super Mario 2 Brothers. Does not really roll off the tongue. Alright, sounds good, Skim Guy. Clip Pog. Well, we gotta pull up. We're... Oh god. Okay, well. Rip record, guys. No, what's the human theory 8.4 warpless world record in this game? It's probably like something like a low 2250. High 22.4x. I know there's... Sorry, when I say 22, I mean 21. Oops. I know that Cosmic has like a, what, a 2145 and SMB 2J. Not Lost Levels, but that's with like Devil Spell and stuff. I mean, how am I gonna get SMB2... Or how am I gonna get Lost Levels Warpless 8.4 if I don't even go for the swag in 2.2? Is that trick named? Oh my god. Alright, well, rip. The meme is officially dead. Fast 2.2, I don't think that's... I don't know. It is very cool for a no-name trick, that's all I'm saying. That was a weird-ass squid cheap pattern that I'm really happy I avoided. Also, holy shit, how did we save 20 seconds already? Forgot where I got hit or something. Yeah, we're good here. This has been a really good run for fireworks so far, right? I know I get an 8th there, so it's not an issue. Fireworks should be included in 100%? Only if they include mushroom houses in 100%. for SMB3. Clipped it, Skim? Well, what, you clipped the clip? Those clips easy, man. Easiest trick of my life. You're down for that too? Can you imagine how crazy the strats would be, like trying to go for an RNG frog suit? I mean, it'd be terrible for the health of the game. But it's just like early hammer now is terrible for the health of the game. I can't think of really any other, like, impacts Mushroom Houses or Spade games would be besides Frog Suit, but still. Frog Suit more like Pog Suit. I guess there'd be some P-Wings, right? And if we're being honest, that's probably already like a category extension, right? All tiles or whatever. I'm not sure if you count, like, because spades are based on score, right? Or are you guaranteed to get a spade house every single time? Oh my god, that was early. Alright, cool. Cool, but for some reason I jumped really early there. Got a little scared. Oof. It was not a big left right. Surprised that went my way. Fleetwood McConte. You see, I don't listen to Fleetwood Mac, so I don't get the reference. This has been a bad month for super jumps. I'm happy to finally do something good. It's been a good month for fireworks, if you like fireworks. I don't know what this has been a bad month for. Doing 5 too well. For some reason, I've been getting hit when I have fire, and when I, like, even when I get fire, like, it's terrible. It's whatever. I'm very happy that it was not terrible. Five two could be a pain. 5-2 is my favorite level in this run. Correction. Favorite level in this run in Warpless D4. When you start throwing that one jump of doom, whatever you want to call it. Oof, by the way. Not do that section smoothly. When you start throwing in the stupid 8-1 jump to the vine, that's when you lose me. But that level, I mean, like, the movement feels so good. 5-4 is also a really big contender, I think. 5-4 just feels so satisfying. If it wasn't for the potaboos at the end of 5-4, I would probably rate it higher. Favorite world in SMB3? That's a pretty good question. It's not World 1. World 2 is good, but I don't think it's World 2. Yeah, 5-4 is one of those levels that's super intimidating at first, but you start getting it more and more. And, like, it just feels really good to get it. It's definitely not World 7 and 8. Probably not World 3 because of the whole beginning of World 3. World 4, eh. What is World 5 again? I think it's World 5. With 5T being my favorite level in the game. Sky, yeah. World 4 is best world? World 4 is great casually, but I guess I'm thinking from a speedrun perspective. World 4 is kind of clunky. However, 4-3 is also one of my favorite levels in the speedrun. God damn it. Then World 2 is chill? What is it? 2-2. For some reason, I can't do it for the life of me. Yeah, this game is mean. However, I did that to myself with that, like... Oh my god, Jesus. That was incredibly sketchy, but again, I made some weird left-rights that heavily impacted where things were going. That's like literally the smoothest I've ever done that choral. Holy shit. We're not gonna get that fast of a time because of the beginning section, but still. Yeah, 92 is terrible. It's fine though. We didn't get hit, which we're happy about. Desert is pretty chill. It might be my second favorite world. I really don't like World 7. It probably goes 5-2-6, 1-3. Sorry, 5-2-6-4, 1-3, 7-8. Maybe switch 3 and 1. What's 1 and 8 again? 12.5%, not 5%. Just being nitpicky. You don't like World 3 for Big Bird? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the, Who's the flounder character in SpongeBob? Who's the guy who orders the no pickles in SpongeBob? Runaway bros suck? Yeah, but bros just kind of suck, you know? Super early fire there. That could have ended super bad for me. Because you really don't want to die. I mean, I guess I would... I don't really know what I would do in that situation. I might legitimately kill myself before I hit the checkpoint. Flats the Flounder? Wait, Flats the Flounder is the one that, bullies SpongeBob, right? He's gonna kick his butt. Bubble Bass, yeah. Bubble Bass is the name of the World 3 fish. I mean, 100% the hands are incredibly brutal. You can lose up to 3 seconds. Maybe even more. I haven't timed it. Yo, how you doing, Lowe's? Hope you've been doing well. If there's one level I should look at chat during the downtime, it is not 7-3. Looking at chat during 7-3 is how you, like, all of a sudden land in a pit of despair. Oof, that was smooth. No issues. You'll love to see it. Almost jumped too low there. That would have been terrifying. Man, you're alright? I feel like that's how everyone's feeling right now. I've been super stressed the past couple of days, feeling better now, though. We're waiting. We're playing the waiting game. You're under some fire for finding a new game genie code that makes cheating runs easier. How does it make cheating runs easier? Generally, in games with, like, so for, oh my god. For games with menus or, like, the ability to insert game genie codes, like, Lost Levels has you show the reset, unless it's your first run of the day, which is kind of, I don't know. I've actually PB'd on my first run of the day before. But, like, there's totally situations where, like, it's perfectly viable to, like, require, like, resets be shown, which I'm pretty sure when you reset a game genie code would also reset, right? I think it might have to be a hard reset instead of a soft reset, but, like, there are ways to, like, it's not that big of a deal, you know? I mean, your community, like, someone would have found it no matter what. It's not your fault. There's a game genie code for subpixels. Oof. A little early, but it's fine. When you were in kindergarten, you had the Game Genie codes used for SMB3 memorized. The only Game Genie I ever had, actually I did not have a Game Genie, I had a Game Shark, which, very similar. I had a Game Shark for the Game Boy Advanced, I think. And I remember I only used it to get unlimited rare candies, and then I got really bored. Then I was like, okay, you know what? We're resetting this because the rare candies make things stupidly easy. Found like 15 or so new Game Genie codes for SMB 1 and 1 and 3 last night. How do new Game Genie codes work? You just hit random ones till they do something cool? So this is looking to be, I mean, I shouldn't call it yet, but it's looking to be a 22-30-ish? Maybe 40? Yo, how you doing, Pink? Frozen frozen chickens, chicken tenders in the air fryer end up so good. Almost died there, by the way. I, at the last minute, realized what strat I'm doing. I'm like, no left, right, no left, right. Hot diggity dog, a 36. PB's on the table. PB's on the table. You make the game codes based on the game's code, yeah. Yeah, Ethan wasn't entirely off. Again, Lowe's. It is not your fault. Someone would have found it. Don't shoot the messenger. All my shots are early today. We want 8 coins, which is kind of awkward. Did you just hear that right? You nearly died because of the chicken tendies in the air fryer? You just walked back to your room? No, it was not because of the tendies. It was not because of the tendies. It was because I have actually not done the strat I did for the second to last room in 8-4 for the past couple runs, and because of that, I kind of scared myself. Okay, we're at like a 34. This is a weird-ass amount of coins. I have no idea, honestly. I can't focus on the tendies I mentioned? No, I wasn't sure what strat I was doing until literally half a second before I did it. And because of that, I almost jumped too early, bonked on the ceiling, and then landed in the lava. Have you ever done that? It's one of the worst feelings in the world. Almost as bad as landing in that gap between the, like, right before the pipe in that room. Oof. What's my favorite dipping sauce for tendies? Definitely barbecue. Honey mustard's also good. Can I just say, I know Fuddruckers is all but gone, but Fuddruckers had like the best honey mustard. God damn. Honey mustard is dank. I mean, weed-infused honey mustard is also dank. This is A1, alright. Where your ranchers at? I mean, like, I understand ranch and blue cheese for hot wings, or really even barbecue wings, but there's something about just a breaded chicken tender. Like, if it's not already covered in sauce, I don't want it in a white sauce, you know? That McDonald's hot sauce they got rid of 2 weeks ago, what, with the spicy nugs? They got rid of it? I totally thought the spicy nugs were mediocre, but the hot sauce was pretty good. Like, I kind of thought the entire campaign was to advertise their new sauce. I'm surprised they took it away. Then again, like, introducing any new... fast food item during a pandemic seems kind of cray. Ranch goes without saying. Ranch on everything. See, I'm not a ranch guy. Have you ever had a pizza with ranch as the base? The thought disgusts me. But I know that a subset of the American population grew up with it. Pizza and ranch sounds gross. It's like, you ever have a barbecue chicken pizza where the barbecue sauce is the base of the pizza instead of tomato sauce? Like, some people use ranch as a base. Pizza and ranch sounds gross. I forget where, like, demographically that's common, but it is common in a certain area of the US, I know that. Not as a base, but pouring it on top, you did tonight. I know people dip pizza in ranch. That's not as crazy, you know? Jesus. I'm a fucking idiot. Alright, well, whatever. It's fine. Oh my god. Big C, thank you so much for the 21 months. I do really appreciate it. I'm not sure if the sound went off. It might have been like while I was losing power-up, so I just thought that was the power-up sound. But I do, like, Big C, hope your stream's been going well. You've been streaming, like, not Mario Maker, right? You've been streaming some different game. I forget which one. I've never had chicken on pizza, so you can't judge. Barbecue chicken pizza's not terrible. I feel like McDonald's is fine because it's mostly drive-thru anyway. No, McDonald's is probably skyrocketing in sales right now. Because, like, if your only options are takeout or drive-thru, like, you're probably going to go to McDonald's more often. Like, going out to eat, the fact that they're, like, good sit-down restaurants is probably a massive deterrent for a lot of people going to McDonald's. We went so late on that. Holy shit. Stonks? Stonks. You went vegetarian in 2012, so you don't think you'd try it soon? Have you had the, Impossible Burger from Burger King? But 21 months is kind of forever, Big C. I do really appreciate it. This run right here, dedicated to Big C. We're talking lost levels. You probably don't want the all 5 run dedicated based on our track record. Jesus. Oh my god. Oh! Yeah, okay. PB's dead. So frustrating. I thought he was gonna move right before he did. You tried it, it's okay? You don't think it's anything... It's okay, you don't like anything that's trying to be meat? That's what you're specifically avoiding? I see. So, ethical vegetarian, I guess? You eat at Red Robin almost every week, and you fucking love it? Red Robin. Yum. I remember those commercials as a kid, and I've never stepped foot in a Red Robin. My favorite chain of burgers was definitely Fuddruckers, though. I never stepped foot in a Red Robin. What do you want me to say here? That's it? What do you mean that's it? Is that the last straw? The last we see Lowe's? I did the jingle, though. Fun fact, getting that clip, like, it's nearly the exact amount of time as doing the level small because you don't have to wait on that conveyor belt. The only time loss is really from the, whatever it is, power-up transition. Jesus, why are we so far to the right? We're going to Red Robin. I need Red Robin sweet potato fries with campfire sauce. Okay, this is gonna be a controversial food opinion, I guess. But I'm definitely not the biggest when it comes to sweet potato fries. I mean, like, the thing is, I'll eat them, I like them. But I think that they're really not as much to write home about as some people say they are. They're just not as good as regular fries. It's, like, not really even comparable. In my honest opinion. I am HO. Almost went way too fast again. Thank God for the lip. Right lip gang. Go to Red Robin? I suck at having food opinions? Okay, sure. Go to Red Robin? I don't know where the nearest Red Robin to me is, and, like, I don't know, do you truly want my... Oh, God. Do you want my first Red Robin experience to be in these trying times? Come on, really? Oh my god. Anger. They have to go, but still. That looks like yeah, by every metric, I should have jumped on the bill. Alright, guys. Apparently, I have to end the stream and go to a Red Robin. I'm sorry. But this is all Lowe's fault, so you can blame him. You can't believe I didn't land on it? Yeah, that was honestly... Like, that actually legitimately upset me. Because, I mean, like, if we're being honest, it was very, like, we might still get a 36, but it would have been close to the PB. I don't think PB was possible. But we're talking a pretty damn good run for a D4 no reset, you know? Only if we're all going to Red Robin. Yeah, I'll do a live stream inside the Red Robin drive-thru. I have a great record for IRL streams. Oh my god. Well, okay, sometimes you get hit. Sometimes you don't die when you totally should have died. Fuck, I mean Red Robin drive-thru? I don't know. I guess pickup. I forget they're like a little bit more formal. Oh, I totally missed your message. God damn it, Big C. Made chicken for the gal. Sure, whatever. 34, okay, yeah, so... Very impossible to PB. So, if I had any inkling of a chance of PBing... Like, we're looking at low 37. If we had any chance of inkling at PB, I would say, fuck the no reset strats. We're going fireless in D3, but we're gonna go for fire in D3 now. It's about a minute 10 when you hit the flagpole from D3 to beating the game, I think. Actually, almost died there. Holy shit. Doing well, had to take a time out to make chicken for your gal. What kind of chicken? But yeah, Streamwise, you built a green screen today and got a Stream Deck the other day. I'm jealous of the Stream Deck. Have to stop it and give your opinion on how you can improve. I mean, like... The best thing for a green screen is having good lighting. Once you get that lighting strategy down... Your green screen's gonna look good, because you might notice, like, with certain lighting, you have, like, a massive green border. Oh my god. This fucking game. Alright, well... No! I usually like to 1 and 3 it, so that makes sense. Alright, well, now we're apparently just not even gonna beat our PB. Okay. Get lucky when it counts, I guess. Get unlucky where it counts, too. No. I hope you realize I don't eat red meat, Lowe's. So I can't eat a burger. We're getting some really feisty bills tonight. Like, really, really feisty. Not on any of the other levels. You didn't know that? I've never seen Hammer Bros jump this much in this game. I'm serious. Alright, that was my fault. Take the patty off? Yeah, I'll just eat the... Oh my god. Sounds like the least satisfying thing on the planet. This is some of the worst RNG you've seen? Yeah. It's a good thing we're on PB pace, let's just say that. All it takes is one mess up to not be on PB pace anymore, but... Jesus Christ. I don't like to go on 1 and 3. I don't know what I was talking about. Well... Shit. Like, I'm sorry to say, me eating at Red Robin tonight is not happening. Oh, I don't think I finished my thought because I was enamored with that bad RNG. If you see like green borders on your green screen, that just means your lighting could be improved. Because you can get a camera, even if it's not the best camera in the world, to look good with the green screen with good lighting. You just need to have high contrast from your green screen to camera. Yo, welcome back, Skim Guy. You missed some of the worst RNG I've had in a while. It was honestly beautiful how bad the RNG was. Yeah, we got a front Bowser, though. Yo, we saved time, guys. Pog. Oh, shit. Actually, so... I totally was legitimately gonna practice 6-2 in this game. Oops. All I know is that if I'm going out to eat, I'm getting Thai food. There's no question about it. There's a 0% chance I'm getting anything except for Thai food. Have you been today, though? You're actually going to be in DC area to do some sightseeing. You haven't been there since you were a wee... littlein'. Well, stay safe. I don't know when you're going, but there are probably going to be protests for the next couple weeks. Well, really, there's always protests, but you know what I mean. That being said, a lot of the cool sites are still open. You might want to look into the museum. I think that a lot of the museums are actually closed. And if you're going to DC, like, the free museums are honestly, like, not something you should miss. I know a lot of people go to DC and they're like, eh, museum's boring. But, like, there's some cool shit. Let's hope SMB2 goes better today. Yeah, honestly. We've had some pretty crappy SMB2s for the last while. Don't you need a good mic to stream? I would say that starting out, audio quality is more important than video quality. A lot of people, they make the mistake of, like, getting a webcam and then, like, their audio is literally painful to listen to. But also, you're saying I should, instead of a chicken patty, I should just eat no patty? The chicken patty would ruin it? I'm not sure about that. I mean, like... My second favorite fast food item ever was the Chicken Whopper. First favorite was the Angry Whopper. The Chicken Whopper from like 2003. Bad mic equals insta stream turnoff. Luckily, like, the average quality of a cheap mic has gone way up. Like, there used to be a time when, like, it was like Xbox Live 360 mic quality was like the norm, because that's what everyone had, an Xbox 360 mic. But we're long past that. Yeah, has streaming equipment stabilized in price? I know there was a massive backlog on webcams. Yeah, but fairly cheap with XLR mic, like, needing an audio interface. A lot of people, like, they don't want to spend more than $50 on a mic setup. Get in the door. Get in the door. Not on the floor. Everybody do the dinosaur. What is the actual lyric? Open the door, get on the floor. Door's already open, though. There is no door. Can't handle loud background noise or high-pitched noises? Wow, you must have not liked my laundry. Cannonair. Spicy's laundry is still an FFZ, am I right? Rip the laundry streams. Bacante's ramblings? What, you've never heard the song Open the Door, Get on the Floor, Everybody Do the Dinosaur? Shit's dope, yo. Pog Gaming, not even getting hit. Smooth. Webcam is jokes for price. It's like a 920 to like 200 bucks. It was random as heck. I was saying to get in the door, and it reminded me of it. Okay, everything has a reason. I've never once rambled randomly. There's a reason why people used Notepad for tutorials back in the day. Yeah, some of those people. Notepad did wonders. Jesus. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I guess he despawned. Notepad++ or insta-close the tutorial. Hey, this was before Notepad++ got... Like, when was Notepad++, like, getting popular? Like, 2010? I know it's been out for a pretty long time, but still. Despawn? I mean, usually he despawns, but I thought I wasn't going to get it because I was really slow to that digging. Air and Space Museum in DC was fantastic. I definitely remember enjoying the Air and Space Museum. But it was not my favorite museum in DC. I'm trying to think of my favorite museum in DC. We were not supposed to get that one, but whatever. We'll skip one of these. Well, that wasted more time than I thought. GameFAQs was your oh god damn it, by the way. GameFAQs was your favorite museum in DC? Didn't know there was a GameFAQs museum. There's like a smaller art museum with like this. It's pretty cool in DC. It's like right next to the White House. Forget the actual name of it though. I don't care if that wasn't that fast. That was masterful in terms of Shy Guy Manip. Anyone play Hades? It's pretty pog. I hear very good things, but I have not played it. Yo, can we just appreciate... Well, really two things. One, every single massively detailed GameFAQs tutorial back in the day, there were people who, like, spent, like, it's like a literal novel and posted it on GameFAQs for free. Honestly, ridiculous. And I feel like underappreciated. But can we also appreciate the vast quality of ASCII art available on these tutorials or guides? The ones with ASCII, yeah, there we go. There we go, Ethan. In 2007, we got to tour the basement of the White House, saw a bowling alley, and got to pet President Bush's dogs. I tried the pause strat. I was a little too late, though. Usually we're early. Glad we're on the same page. You used to use GameFAQs religiously? What was it? The Native American Museum in DC was actually pretty cool. I didn't really hear that many people like it. Like, everyone's like, oh, you gotta go to this museum, you gotta go to this museum, but no one really talks about the Native American History Museum. And it was pretty dope. The ASCII art was make or break. Yeah, you're not gonna trust a tutorial with bad ASCII art. That's like, god damn it. That's like, god damn it. If you just didn't fire that red ball. God damn it. This Birdo's not going down without a fight. Now, to take one out of Big John's playbook, the question should be asked, will Peach be paved? Oh, so good. Oh my god. Lambstrong, thank you so much for the 2 months. I do really appreciate it. And the Twitch Prime. You could have used your Twitch Prime sub on anyone. Any human being on Earth that is an affiliate or partner. But you chose my channel. And that's pretty cool. But hope you've been doing well. You're here for the spice. You're gonna get some spice. Less spice than I would have hoped. This fucking game. Prime Gaming? I like that it doesn't even say Prime Gaming. It says subscribe with Twitch Prime. Didn't they change that? We are back playing Hades. We'll see you in a couple hours. Okay. Oops. You have some time save here, right? Good old 25 seconds. The hover over on the badge says Prime Gaming. They should probably get a consistent message out, right? If I'm literally reading their own description of the type of sub, it's that. Is there a way to manipulate the type of fire? Like, do you know anything, Ethan, if you're still here, about why I sometimes get terrible patterns there? Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna say it again. PSI is absolutely propping up this Discord. I'm like sitting here like drunk at 2 p.m. PSI's like posting memes. I'm AWOL. I'm in a downward spiral. He's the reason the Discord is what it is today. That and the 200 other people. Actually, we're closing in on 200. We have like 180 something members. I don't know. I know if you just like look at the invite link on incognito, it'll show, but I'm happy with how the Discord's been lately. I do really appreciate it, guys. And gals. I think we are at 4, unfortunately. Oh. Oh! That's Pog Gaming Extraordinaire. Drunkenly rambling keeps it alive? Yeah. I already forgot the new word I learned today, speaking of Discord, but I remember I learned it. It's the philosophy of knowing versus just, like, belief. The definition of is. You can also know the Mauser pattern if you want, if you wait for the ninjas by that long bridge. Interesting. Frame-dependent character select screen. That's terrifying. But frame-dependent based on what? Based on, like, multiple levels ago, or like as soon as I enter the character select screen and then hit start? Why? Why would I throw that? Epistemology, the philosophy of arguing for eternity and improving nothing. I mean, like, are we talking like specific philosophy here, or just philosophy in general? Cargado, ergo sum. Yo, let's learn Latin. I mean, I think it'd be dope to have a doctorate in philosophy, but I don't like being homeless. So, that's my philosophical dilemma. I remember I, like, looked up, maybe, like, a couple months ago. Actually, it was probably a year ago at this point, because I had I had a coworker who literally, he was a PhD candidate for philosophy, and then he just, like, quit school and became a programmer. And so I was, like, doing a lot of research on philosophy. Wow, we almost died there. That would have been sad. And, like, there was, like, a Quora thread, or however you pronounce that website, on is philosophy useless? And, like, people were not only arguing it was useless, but it was, like, bad for society. I'm like, Jesus Christ. People are not fans of philosophy. I will get to your message in a sec, Ethan. 256 framer timer. As soon as the character select screen is loaded, not affected by previous levels. I see. So that's probably the same thing where I'm supposed to hit it really fast so I get this egg. You have a philosophy degree? Doesn't everyone with a PhD have a philosophy degree? I'm sorry, by the way. I'm not trying to say I would love to have a history degree. But society told me not to. How dare they? Oof. Ugh. Now that's gross. Uh-oh. You think, therefore you are. Epistemology fields philosophy that deals with, in words, the useless, vague, pedantic shit. I thought it was specifically, like, the philosophy of, like, knowing. Which is, like, even that definition is like, what the hell are you talking about? Society, do what... Yeah, follow your dreams, guys. There's, not that much money in dressing up as a snail. Unfortunately. I have some weird-ass dreams. Yeah, I mean, most, like, as much as I love the humanities, like, on the surface, it almost seems like humanities doctorates are like a Ponzi scheme or pyramid scheme. You basically can only get a job teaching other people who want a degree in philosophy. Or the humanity, like, your only job as a doctorate in history is a history professor. And so you're teaching all these people trying to get a doctorate in history, like, just so they could become history professors. I know dressing up as a snail has furry implications, but I was thinking, who is that French prankster who dressed up as a snail and was on the highway? That's like a relic of the old internet, because if I try to go back and watch his videos, like, he just seems like a massive dick. And I used to love those. You wrote a paper on the Matrix, it was a dope major. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, yeah, if you want to major in English, get, like, a doctorate in English, that's fine. And, like, I do respect people who are able to create to go through a doctorate program, because it's definitely hard work. But, like, spending, like, your entire life, in some cases, like, analyzing a person's works, it is a pretty narrow field, you know? But I also think the meme of, like, someone getting a doctorate and studying, like, a passage of a book, like, I feel like that's overblown. That probably doesn't actually, like, that's not how a doctorate works, right? In English. I'm very scared. We also have ethics, logic, metaphysics, and a couple other that are way more relevant to actually living. Yeah, I mean, like, ethicists are definitely used, especially in technology. But, like, those people generally get, like, a dual major. But tech ethicist is, like, especially got to be a growing position or field after the social dilemma. Hop! Alright, nice save. Nice save. I really hope that's close enough to the wall. Yeah. Remember that one time I soft-locked myself over there? Good times, not really. Yeah, it's never gonna work. It's never gonna give you up. Oh my god, come on. Yeah, this is not the main character of the Cars movie. I'll say that much. That is to say, it's not Speed. It's not a movie featuring Keanu Reeves. I know Lightning McQueen, by the way, is the... I don't know why I know the lead character in Cars, but I do. I just know there's also a meme. Yeah, how you doing? Vinicus? Sorry, it's hard to read chat. That includes names here. Yeah, okay. I've gotten so bad at this strat, I need to practice it. Oh! That is absolutely not what I wanted. Should have grabbed one of those guys. Didn't really matter too much. Rip all our time save, though. Well, we don't even... It's gold. Rip our pace. Yeah. This joke is going horribly. What joke? Don't be like American politics. I can only groan so hard. Come on, no doubles. I don't deserve it after missing that hit. Alright, let's game. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's not the definition here. This fucking game. Oh my god. Sometimes the sand giveth. Sometimes the sand taketh away. Actually, the sand always taketh away. Literally, in no place in this game is sand good. Sand is the reason why this game sucks. I was making a joke. I was saying I was going really slow. I was trying to be really obtuse and say I am not the meme that goes I am Speed. It's coarse and irritating, I know. This is not the Sand Squad, I'll say that much. Ujjayi, breathing? You okay? Get, oh my god. Nice to see me in 3cast last night. Yeah, that was a good 2 minutes. It's a completely, like, I'm amazed how well 3cats is doing, but like the fact, I'm not even on like the top 25 most cheered in the channel. With the pink badge. Shit's crazy. Fucking Lord. Come on. I ducked out so fast. Well, I gotta show my love to 3cats. But it's not 3cats, it's me. I don't feel like... I'm just like... oh my fucking god, no. Don't do this. That's what people do in yoga for focus? I see. I was supposed to practice this level. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. No. Oh my god. You even use my potato emote he loves so much? I mean, like, I will always have a special place in my heart for 3cats. But as much as 3cats' stream has become successful, I think, like, the impact it's had on chat interaction. And I say that very selfishly because I basically just mean the fact that, like, it's gone from nearly impossible for him to read a message to way more nearly impossible for him to read a message. It has impacted my ability to watch a stream. There's really not much you could do about that. Some people just get big. I mean, like, there's often cases where a streamer you follow gets bigger, and then it's like, their stream dynamic changes. It's kind of how it is for me. Am I winning, son? I was. How you doing, CJ? You don't like chatting in there? It's hard. Yeah, I do truly miss the days of, like, 20 viewer 3 cats, but I understand that, like, a streamer being successful is inherently good. Wow, that's... What are we doing here? Okay. We're fine, okay? Just... I've walked off the edge and died before there, by the way. It's always magical when Barb responds to your comment. He has like 3 people chatting. Yeah, so the question I have, like... What is, like, the history of Barb? Like, I know, like, Pooh was, like, streaming for, like, a year of, like, SMB3 attempts, and, like, he 100% deserves... Oh, my God. He 100% deserves the success he's gotten, but, like... There was a... Not even but, like... He grinded for it, and it took a while. I don't really know much about Barb's channel. Like, when I like, saw him, like, he was just, like, another person with multiple thousands of viewers. Did he, like, start streaming Mario Maker? You don't care where I've been this week? Just apologize and let's move on. I'm sorry, Fred. I'm sorry. Let's just say I took a stress-induced vacation. Because I'm trying to imagine, like, Barb stream, like, at the beginning, but, like, there are certain streamers where I can't really imagine them ever being small. Like, Crip, the Hearthstone streamer, like, I mean, like, I'm pretty sure he was partnered before he actually streamed on Twitch. Like, he was already, like, big on YouTube. Like, I could never imagine him, like, grinding with, like, 10 viewers, you know? The whole point of his chat is that it's absolute toxic cancer. Yikes. The count is at 3985. Wait, what? Election? How dare you? How dare you mention politics in this chat? We've never mentioned politics before, and we're never gonna start. Well, crazy? Didn't you do a lot of ROM hacks? I wouldn't be surprised. But, like, a lot of people who do ROM hacks now never played a ROM hack before Mario Maker. See, I was cool. I did, what was it? Brutal Mario World? Back in the day. What are you doing? Oh, bits to the next badge. I see, I see. I thought you were saying, like, vote margins in Georgia. That's probably not far off. See, I can't get politics off my mind here. See, this is especially bad because the run still matters. We're not doing terrible. Get up there! God damn it. Barb's made 3 ROM... Oh, I know Barb has made ROM hacks. Like, 100%. Like, it would be crazy to know Barb and not know about Grand Pooh World. Get up there! Oh my god. Oh my god, this is so sad. This is, like, the worst jump in the game. I will say that much. Polytics, blood-sucking parasite. This is, like, actually deeply upsetting. This is... Oh my god. I'm pressing the button. We got Peach jump first try. Get up there. I'm hitting both up and right at the same time. What the hell? I'm actually going insane right now. This is fucking crazy. I've never failed this much. His smile and optimism gone, yeah. Except it's pretty obvious we're not cheating in this instance, right? No hover jump on. Yeah, there's our hover jump. Literally, I would have beaten the level if I wanted to tie my PB splits. God damn it. That was literally like 2 minutes. I was like, I'm gonna die to this Birdo, aren't I? And have to do it again. Rip Picante about to get Thai food? No, it's kind of a meme that I call these all 5 attempts when I haven't gotten to SMW, like, in November. Or I don't know when my PB was, but since my PB. We're truly gonna get there. I can't believe we lost so much time to that specific strat, though. Like, we're gonna be, like, +3 because of it. Like, this level really wasn't even that bad. Okay. Okay, actually, +330. That's the most we've ever failed at that shred, though. Oh my god, I've been doing that all day. What even is that hitbox? It only opens when his mouth opens. Or you can only hit him when his mouth opens. I'm pretty sure. I really hope that someone would have corrected me by now. Like, I guess I'm not holding the hold button long enough. Oh my god. That's also the most triggering thing ever. Well, I didn't care until... Come on, really? That's how it's gonna go? Sad. Could easily be ahead, though. You kind of have to be. Always happy not to die in 1-1. It's what we call Pog gaming. Yo, what up, Echo? You missed the conversation on Fuddruckers. Well, have you been to a Red Robin? Because I have not. And I was saying my favorite burger from a chain was... Oh, I was also talking about the honey mustard. Oh, the honey mustard at Fuddruckers. That's the good shit, okay? That, like, condiment bar. I'm actually extremely hungry now. Fuddruckers Rip? Yeah, they're all gone right now, right? Never been to a Fuddruckers? Probably never will, right? I bet there are some privately owned Fuddruckers that are not shuttered, but... I mean, when your restaurant literally requires you look like a castle... It's pretty dope, but didn't they entirely close down? Like, I know there's like a Twitter account, used to be an IHOP, where it's like buildings that were obviously IHOPs with like the steep blue roofs are like now, you know, just like insurance, whatever. The only one that mattered is gone. There was a Fuddruckers where I grew up. For those who don't know. You tried one and it wasn't very good. I mean, the thing is, I'm not sure if you went to the one that apparently mattered, but I would not be surprised if the food relatively declined in quality. Like, even the one that was good was not that good, you know? Used to be a Pizza Hut? Yeah, used to be a Pizza Hut, used to be an IHOP, and probably now used to be a Fuddruckers, because for some reason every Fuddruckers looks like a castle. It's probably by design. But it's the one thing that Idiocracy got wrong. I was looking forward to going to a butt fuckers near me. The one thing Idiocracy got wrong. I hope that it was more than one thing. Fuddruckers milkshake though, yeah, pretty good. Strawberry. None of them look like castles out here. I'm not talking like White Castle Castle, but I'm talking really weird buildings. You were thinking about that movie when I mentioned it? Yeah, that's... As you should. There's a Fuddruckers in Ashburn that appears to be open. Is that... I have no idea how far Ashburn is from... I assume that's Nova. The further west in Nova you go, the less I know the places. As a true Novaite, I don't know the area because I didn't grow up here. They were just straight new builds, not copying old or not buying old buildings. Interesting. Picante, how feel you? I feel pretty good. Again, I will say the last couple days has been incredibly stressful because I care way too much about this election. But the lack of a better term, drunken nights are behind us. We do not need to self-medicate. Looks like results are coming in. Dedicate yourself to no eating out in November, and this conversation is making that super hard. When the pandemic like really hit, like April, I straight up didn't eat out until like June. Maybe July. Actually, I think it was July. I don't know how I did it. Now I eat out about once a month. You could do it, Echo. All you have to do is get a significant other who does all your cooking for you. That's the thumbs up. Unlisted strat, just never eat again. I am actually pretty hungry right now. Become a plant, photosynthesis? Yeah. That's the strat in 2020. Side effect? No, I shouldn't even joke about that. That would be cray. Side effect of COVID. Now you can photosynthesize. I will say... What was that one... Nah, I will say. What was that one book I read in, like, elementary school about the person who started photosynthesizing? I remember that book. That and Frindle. Except Frindle was way more dope. Except now that the ending of okay, I'm really sorry, everyone. I'm spoiling Frindle. All you readers of Frindle, or all those people with Frindle on your book list, close the conversation for a minute and then probably graduate from elementary school. But like I still just don't get the fact, like, isn't the ending of Frindle? So for those who don't know, Frindle is a children's book where this guy is like, I'm gonna create a new word, and he calls a pen a Frindle, and then at the end of the book, Frindle is a word. But like, one of the main detractors who like gives him an F on a paper is like, Frindle's not a word. God damn it. God damn it. That's what he was saying when he was told Frindle wasn't a word. But, like, the ending scene is like, oh, the detractor was now on his side, and he, like, sends her $1 million. It's like, here's a dictionary. Frindle's in the dictionary. I was like, why does he send her $1 million? That made absolutely no sense to me. But yeah, there we go. That's all you need to know. Conte is not he's upset with the weird-ass ending of Frindle. The $1 million came out of nowhere. What's the book about the person who starts to photosynthesize, though? Which is not as good as Frindle. And what else did I read in elementary school? Bunnicula? Skim Guy was right about the ramblings? Top Secret. Top Secret was definitely the name of the photosynthesis book. Reminds me of Strong Bad taping some loose change to the back of his essay. I don't remember that episode, sadly. I love me some Homestar Runner. To seal the deal, I see. Nothing a bribe wouldn't fix. Skim Guy was right about the ramblings? No, if you're telling me that this is not an organic conversation about the ending of Frindle, then you are crazy. Because of Winn-Dixie, lazy writer. I just remember, like, the last chapter was, like, repeating the phrase because of Winn-Dixie over and over again for, like, 15 pages. And then The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe is barely a children's book. If that qualifies as, like, making Chronicles of Narnia. It's like calling Harry Potter a children's book. It kinda is, but, like, that's got some crossover. Yeah, Winn-Dixie, the grocery store, but psych, it's actually a dog. Yo, what up, sweets? It's been a bit. I hope you've been doing well. Lion, Witch, and Wardrobe? Yeah, we're talking children's books. You've been typical, but working more, I see. So better, maybe. I mean, better's good. I didn't know there was a reason to be not better, but... What's the word I'm looking for? I didn't know, like... I thought the life of Sweets was perfect. That's all I'm saying. How could you improve perfection? But better is always nice. Yo, speaking of better, doing that strat well. More structured life. There we go. There we go. That's what we like to see. Also, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe got us Lazy Sunday, which is like the last good thing to come out of SNL. No, there were some other good digital shorts. SNL is painfully unfunny, though. Like, I don't know a single person under the age of 40 who enjoys SNL right now. Actually, I don't know. PSI likes SNL. I shouldn't say that. Have you been playing Mario? Streaming it all, Sweets? I've been missing out on that Sweets stream. Not at all. Oof. That was bad. Well, when you say BBC, like, I don't think I've actually seen the Chronicles of Narnia movie. But I'm just thinking of the Lazy Sunday music video with Chris Parnell. You've been hitting up Street Fighter 2 Turbo Hyper Fighting for SNES? Having casual fun there? Yo, if we're talking Street Fighter 2 Turbo, I love me some Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo HD Remix. You saw it in school back in the day? Yeah, we're losing some time. I want to say... Okay, never mind. I was doing some bad math. I was like, did I skip a level? But no. We're losing a lot of time here. So we did not skip any level. You're basically retired from speedrunning? I get it. Like, speedrunning is a lot of time commitment. It's definitely a hobby that's like not when you think about the actual time putting in, it can be low reward at times. Until you decide not to be. Yeah, there we go. There we go. 2028, the year of the sweets. Cool. Cool. Not really. Sucks I died there, but cool. It really wasn't aligned to your goals, and you feel like not that you wasted time on it, but because it was rewarding, but you misused your time on it. When you say misused, like, could have spent it, like, practicing better, or, like, do you mean just, like, speedrunning as a whole? Because, like, there are definitely people who, like, in the speedrunning world make such better use of their time versus other people and, like, actually improving. Like, there's people like me who hate practicing and then don't really practice that much, and there's people who, like, actually have, like, regimens of practice and then they, like, actually improve super quickly because of it. Spent way too much time in speedrunning as a whole, you're not naturally good. I mean, like, there's two types of people, right? There's the people who, like, really want to see high rankings on the leaderboards, and there's people who want self-improvement as their main goal. And obviously there's both. Like, as a human being, I would love to see myself high on the leaderboard, and it is a motivational factor, but at the same time, if it was my prime motivational factor, I don't think I'd be speedrunning that much, right? Because, speaking of factors, I mean, like, every single speedrunner, or, okay, let's just say this. As a human being, you have a skill factor, and your ability to get PBs in a video game is your skill factor multiplied by time, right? Of course, if you put more time in, you're gonna have a better chance of PBing in a speedrun, but, like, some people just get improved way quicker. And that's just how it is. Oof. Okay, let's not die. But yeah, for people who have a lower skill coefficient, they're not gonna really enjoy speedrunning as much if world record is their goal, unless the game has, like, 2 people. I will say, though, like, I know I'm mentioning, like, skill coefficient like it's science. Like, you're probably fine. Oh, these are some early-ass... Oh, my God. Early-ass bros. Like, every single person could probably world record in any game if they put their minds to it. Could I set a record for each of the 5 games while doing an all 5 record? So I could set a personal best. Specifically in... Oh my god, by the way, this is not going great. Specifically in 2 games, SMB3 and SMW, I think that getting world record... World record is impossible if we're talking about 100% in SMB3 because you lose 2 minutes. God damn it. You lose 2 minutes in SMB3 by playing on the US version. Which, there isn't 2 minutes of time save on world record, like human possible time save. So you can't actually get world record. You could get, like, SNES world record, but no one really cares about that. In SMW, it's significantly harder because I think it's about 18 seconds of time loss, so you could technically get world record, but you might as well be playing on the Japanese version. To be fair, nobody watches practice. I mean, like, that's honestly not even that true. I've noticed statistically I get about half the viewers. Half to 2/3 of the viewers when I stream practice, especially long periods of practice. I think it turns off a lot of people from initially coming to the stream, but once I've been streaming for a while, people do tend to stick around. And that could be very different than your watching habits on Twitch, but this is just something I've noticed as a streamer. Which isn't to say nobody, but, like, if you are, like, trying to play the numbers game and prove, like, it's not great for a Twitch career, you know? But then again... Oh my god. Then again, I'm of the opinion that, like, if you're doing something and you can stream it, you might as well stream it. And I know there are some people that would appreciate that, but then there's some people who, like, because you stream too much practice, they don't want to watch your stream in general or follow you because you're going to clutter up their follow directory, even though, unless you follow, like, 500 people, it's probably going to be fine. The only thing, like, following more people, especially people who are, like, higher up on Twitch, it does bury the smaller streamers in your own directory, but as long as you keep that in mind and actually scroll down in your own follow directory, you're probably fine. Nobody wants to watch it? I don't know about that. Andrew G literally said he enjoys my practice streams. Looks forward to them. I haven't done one in forever. But I think like, practice streams are more popular than people expect. I'm not going to say they're more popular doing speedruns, but I definitely disagree with, like, the notion that, like, practice streams are completely niche and, like, no one wants to watch practice. Andrew G's a strange animal, but a beautiful one. Yeah, we'll go with that, but, like, this is just something I've noticed. Like, and I guess I have, like, if I compiled the data, I think it would line up with what I'm thinking. Or what I'm saying. But I guess that's really only one statistic, or one streamer statistic. Maybe there's streamers that would be drastically different. Fellow runners are into practice streams more than casual viewers. I mean, that's true, but, like, I wouldn't say, I wouldn't completely hand wave it away. And 90% D4 is always on the back of your mind, even if no one cares. It's like one of those called follow Darb. Wait. It's like if one of us that followed Darb. Let's get out of this level before we continue to read chat. Oh my god, oh my god. Alright, it's fine, everything's fine. That's less fine. It would definitely still be big to us if one of us that followed Darb got any % D4 world record. It'd be big to me if anyone got any % D4 world record. That record has stayed too long. I understand why no one wants to do it, but still. I 100% agree with that, Waffles. Yeah, I think people have a fear that if they stream practice, it'll overall hurt their average view. Like, the thing is, I get it. If you're trying to get partner, probably don't stream practice, because you would rather have less hours streamed with higher viewership. But if you're like a career streamer, I don't think it's going to have that big of an impact on, like, you're going to make more money if you just stream more. I say that as someone who is far off from that, you know? Yeah, I guess on the topic of, like, new viewers, practice streams probably don't appeal to someone who just found your channel. But if you have a pretty solid base, oops, you're probably good. Waiting for the God time save, it's coming up. I think we have about 2.5 minutes after this level, and then not that much time save for the rest of the run. And obviously we had a big time save here, and then I kind of ruined it by dying. That was not a good strat. Jesus. All speedruns are the exact same thing, go faster? Yeah. Big H? That was a small H. Sad. You sure people will enjoy watching practice streams while practicing itself? I don't know, if I'm practicing, I want to focus on practicing. I guess chat too, but, like, I would get too distracted by that. Speedrunning is something you'd love to do if you had a clone that would do it for me. As I said before, I think it is actually pretty high time intensive for a pretty low reward, but I am enjoying it. And that's the main thing that matters, right? You always got to have a hobby you enjoy. There's some bread that needs to be gotten. So as they say in the ancient text, let's get this bread. Let's obtain this currency. Not perfect, especially missing the wand, but I'll take it. Absolutely, but when you find casual play more rewarding, maybe it was never for you. You mean me? Yeah. I mean, like, I don't like. A lot of people like think that if they speedrun, they gotta like they're a speedrun forever. It's just something you could enjoy. Like, people make such a massive deal about speedruns. Like, I see so many posts on like our speedrun that are like, I need a game to speedrun. I want to grind this like till 1,000 hours. I'm like, just. All you need is a timer. Just play the game with the timer and then try to beat that time. You don't have to, like, make it a lifestyle, you know? I mean, some people want speedrunning to be a lifestyle, but... Oops, okay. God damn. You love competition, you love that aspect of speedrunning? Yeah, I mean, like, people who make their speedrunning their full-time career, that's Pog. Like, that's the reason why SM64 is so cool, because it's, like, really, really competitive. Like, to get world record in SM64, you literally have to devote your life to SM64. And that's crazy to me. And also awesome. But I'm not getting world record in SM64, let's just say that. I mean, most people, yeah, some people do, like, some people almost seem, like, scared to talk about the competitive aspects of speedrunning. Like, they consider it part of, like, world record culture, which is not necessarily a bad thing. Like, of course people are going to care about world records. World records should be significant. But people, like, try to be, like, too goody two-shoes. It's like, oh, you should, like, speedrunning for the self-improvement aspect. No, like, people love competition. Without competition, there would be a lot less good times in speedrunning. Oh, I thought it was dead there. You wish more speedrunners would acknowledge the competition? Well, I mean, Sweets, I don't know if you know this, but we're, like, extreme rivals, and yeah, that's it. That's all you need to know. Get on my face. I only talk to people with sub 14 and, or sub, god damn it. That's what I get for playing it up. I only talk to people with, like, 14 or lower and any percent D4. You actually beat my time, right? By, like, half a second. I forgot what your any percent D4 PB is. See, this is why you grew to like me? Yeah. You gotta have a rival when you're coming up. It's something like that. We were part of the 14, like, gang, but now it's just a trio, right? Ethan left us. You did not like me at first? What? What's wrong with twitch.tv/Bacante? How dare you? Well, I don't like sweets now. SMH. Opinion turned on sweets. I was spicy SNES. Yeah, that's... You can't like spicy SNES. Maybe that was a different person? There were some relics of spicy SNES that took a while to go away, like the... I don't think you were there for the drunk streams. You probably would have enjoyed those. Want to know what Waffles probably enjoys? His message is getting read. 1 second. Waffles, I gotcha. You're trying to learn SMW, you're just playing through for fun until you can do it without mistakes, then you add the hard stuff later. Yeah, I forget who it was in my chat, but, like, someone was, like, coming at me, like, saying, like, oh, they're really frustrated by trying to learn speedrunning SMW. And I'm like, oh, well... And then, like, it basically came out that they literally had not beaten SMW before. They're, like, trying to speedrun it before they've actually casually beaten the game. Like, that is not how you do speedrunning. Some people, they take the speedrunning aspect a little too seriously. Oh my god, we almost got hit. You just remember, like, me, you, and Goofy all just trying to run Darb category. Well, yeah, Goofy was also a very good rival, but then Goofy got too good. What the hell? Why Goofy so good at video games? Goofy's ridiculous. Yeah, honestly, when like Goofy like surpassed me, like part of me actually like felt bad. I'm like, Jesus. I didn't realize it was that easy to surpass me, and then I realized that Goofy's actually, like, really, really, really good. So I feel a lot less bad. You don't actually know what orb is? So, there was a meme of the SMW community back in, like, 2014, 2015. I think it was relative, like, I'm gonna guess 2014. But, there was a meme in the community where, like, people would gain out their mics and say orb when you, got the Sunken Ghost Ship orb. So it's the orb that you get right after Wendy and Sunken Ghost Ship. I'm not sure if there's anything to do with the orb that you would get in 11 Exit 2. I wouldn't be surprised. That's what So Safe comes from. Like, So Safe is the orb emote. I have it on FFZ, and the reason is because there was this strat to get orb in 11 Exit in YI1 that was apparently extremely safe. So they're like, oh, that strat's so safe for getting orb. You remember when you... Dave and you and others coach Goofy, and now any of us coaching Goofy's... Yeah, Goofy's like, you know what? I could have all these records, but I'm too nice. I want to spread the love a little bit. You start trying one of those orb skips, and you're like, nah, let's just beat it quick and go from there. I mean, also 11 Exit, no major glitches is a pretty intense category with a lot of competition. I know they're all on the same leaderboard now, but, like, you could still pretty easily find... It's like, what, they're at 39, 38? I don't know the actual record. Yo, the real pro tip. If y'all want a tip. That's right, I said y'all. Sometimes I say y'all, not really often ever, but we're saying y'all now. The pro tip is not to die in this auto-scroller. SMW just held up so well. It's a fun game. Yeah, really? Almost every single Mario... Well, every single 2D Mario has held up well. Lost Levels has held up better than SMB1. Because Lost Levels makes no... Like, Lost Levels is what it is, and you play Lost Levels with that expectation. SMB1, the physics system is kind of janky. Jesus. But SMB3, SMW held up super well from a casual perspective. You didn't steal my hat. There's a lot of hats to steal now. That's the only thing that's changed in the past 5 years. More hats. Oh my fucking god. Okay, well, whatever. Just don't die, right? Where do we lose time? I mean, I guess this level, but... We didn't save 15 seconds at all. Look at me. Look, it's me, Fred, highlighted. OMG. Wow. Highlighted messages used to show red for me. Like, I made it, like, my name color. I don't know why that reverted back. I have facial hair now, too. LOL. That's changed the past 5 years. I mean, I personally love the baby face, but there are certain people who I am dating that like the scruff. But yeah, SMW is probably like... Oh, no. Probably like, oh, no. Alright, now we're fine. SMW, like... Oh my god, no. SMW might be, like, the greatest platformer of all time. Like, I'm... 2D platformer of all time. I understand there's, like, games that are, like, super ambitious and, like, amazing. But, like, SMW is nearly perfect. I'm not gonna say it's perfect. Like, there's games that might be more enjoyable. Like some people probably like Meat Boy or something like that more than SMW. But SMW is just like, it's like pretty much the perfect introductory platformer. How you doing, Pink? Pink might be nodding at that last comment from Sweets. What is that emote? Half raccoon. Good, just playing RS League. So I confirmed with Sphinctus that his in-game name is what I said it was. He just hasn't been playing because he's been playing too much Hollow Knight. For those who don't realize, because they don't care or listen to the podcast, which is perfectly fine. We played Hollow Knight last week, and Sphinctus is kind of obsessed with it. He's been playing it a shit ton. I personally could not get into it. I was not a big fan at all. Babyface is only good if you're trying to look like a schoolboy. I don't know. I would say, yeah, I like... The more bald I get, the more I want a little facial hair, you know? You forget? Juicy Space Butt. That's right, we're outing Sphinctus' RuneScape name. I doubt he cares. No, that's not good. One one's also not good, being read out of SMB3. Considering we literally PB'd in SMW. I think I did, but he hasn't really been playing. It balances it out? Yeah, pretty much. You play through SMW every year, starting on his US release anniversary. You love it so much? I mean, yeah, it's really, like... You're never gonna not enjoy SMW. Correction, if you're not a speedrunner of SMW, you're never gonna hate SMW. They're, like I almost... Like, I tell people this, and, like, I feel like people don't really take it as seriously. But once you speedrun a game, it kind of ruins the game casually. Like, I will probably never play SMW casually again. Which is sad, honestly, because SMW is such a great game. But, like, I can only see it in speedrunning terms now. I think it's less true for more modern games. And, like, certain genres, like RPGs, because the way you speedrun RPGs is, like, not at all similar to how you actually play them. Like, you're doing, like, weird glitches, sequence skips. And considering those are more story-driven anyway. 100% ruins the game casually? Yeah. And I feel like a lot of people don't realize that. It's like, oh, now I just have a new way to get longevity out of this game. It's at expense of the old longevity. I mean, that being said, there's only so many times you could casually beat SMW before you get super bored of it. Maybe not if you space out the casual playthroughs to like once a year. But yeah, I can never play SMW again casually. Feels bad, man. You owe it to yourself to play the game casually first? Yeah, there's a reason why I beat SMB3 and SMB2U. Oh god. Casually, 100%. Before I actually went ahead and started speedrunning them. Offline, no hints besides manual? Yo, that Peebs SNES manual project is absolutely blowing up. All me, since I emailed the tip section at Kotaku. It's basically, who cares that he's actually doing it? I emailed the guy with it, so it's all my fault. No, I'm sure it would have gotten picked up regardless. Okay, that was weird. And bad. But yeah, I'm really glad there's, like, manual archival going on right now, because manuals are, like, always something that I've been frustrated about with the lack of, access online. And I guess some people are scared about IP rights when it comes to scanning manuals, but, like, no one's gonna sue you. So now there's actually, like we're nearly complete when it comes to manuals, right? Some of the manuals have valuable information. Most of the time, not really, but some of them, like, you literally need to. I'm a fucking idiot. Alright, well, that probably solidifies the run is dead, but that's what you just like about speedrunning and learning speedruns? Like, did you even beat the game on your own, or did you just learn the routine? I mean, like, most people beat the game on your own. I don't know much about Addams Family from a casual perspective, but it is a pretty cool speedrun. We're talking about the one that Garby speedruns. That Garby ran at GDQ. I was on that couch, and I know very little about that game. All I know is that Garby killed it. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. The manual had all the pertinent info. Aren't there, like, multiple Addams Family games, though, for the Super Nintendo? Like, there's 2 or something. And one is actually good, and one is pretty shitty. Figuring out the game is the game? I mean, sometimes. Sometimes the game is the game. I mean, a puzzle game, literally the game is figuring it out. If you go in reverse. Oof. Why? Alright, that was the weirdest thing ever. Yeah, this is not going super hot. Picante, you're good people and you didn't always think so, so cheers. I don't know what I did to not seem like good people. Sometimes I make snarky comments. That worries, I mean, like, I know for a fact there are people who probably find me really annoying as a streamer. It's just, sometimes you don't vibe with the personality. But still, little feels bad, man. This was years, no, I get it. Still feels bad, man. Not recent, still. It's one of those things, even if you know it's, like, literally just not even vibing personality. Sometimes you just don't like a person, and, like, it's not that you, like, actively dislike them, they just really annoy you, you know? And I bet for a lot of people, they're like, I like the game he's playing, but I refuse to watch him. He talks way too much. I've gotten that comment before. Just one of those things you just wish you could change it. Even though it's impossible. Even though it's not even your fault. It's their fault. How, though? Like, the only forced reaction that you pick up on is the PB dance? What do you mean, forced reaction? I think I force myself to do... I don't... No, that's, like, genuine. Usually when I PB, I'm, like, super happy about it. Sometimes, the only time I'm actually, like, sad about it is if I, like, PB'd, but I didn't PB as much because I, like, lost a minute right beforehand. I've had, like, mopey PB dances before. Who is watching mostly wait, what? Who watches mostly based on what they're playing? Oh, 100%. I thought it was the opposite. I thought you were saying, oh, like, most people watch for the streamer. That's... What you said is true. 90% of people on Twitch watch a game, not a streamer. And specifically, they watch streamers play a certain game. They could be super into Super Mario World and Paper Mario the Thousand-Year Door, but if the streamer they watch playing Paper Mario the Thousand-Year Door starts playing Super Mario World, they will not watch them play Super Mario World because they have a streamer they like watching play Super Mario World. It's hyper-specific in these cases, and you can't really hit that threshold from game to game. It's a little different on SNES Marios, like, right? There's a lot of overlap. But even then. Mo PPB dance. I think I've matured. I would say I'm pretty similar to how I was before. I think maybe I give less of a shit. That's the only thing. And giving less of a shit, usually, I don't know, maybe it's a sign of maturity. How? Alright, well, whatever. It's fine, it doesn't matter. Nothing matters. We're nihilists now. There's also games you don't care much, but you watch the streams. I mean, yeah. Usually that's not the case for me. Like, it has to be like some random ass game. Like, if a streamer I like is playing some like joke one-off title like Super Troll Islands or something, I'll probably watch that. But if it's like we're playing League, I'll be like, yeah, I'm out. I definitely do not censor myself. I censored myself for like 3 days when I tried to be a not mature audiences streamer, and then I realized I was like so lame, and I was not enjoying streaming self-censoring. Perfect example, you don't watch Legend of Zelda, but you'll watch someone stream the first 2 games like crazy. I mean, those are also just really good speedruns. Just how it be. In the POV, you've matured a bit, if not censored, maybe 5%. I didn't think I was like that. Like, I was definitely not more, like, I'm equally crass. But I don't know. Hey, if you think I'm matured, maybe I'm matured. I mean, sometimes you're a POG gamer, sometimes you're not a POG gamer. It's how it is. It's how it be. I mean, I've been streaming for 5 years. I wouldn't be surprised if I have matured. Is me versus 2016 you? 2016 me. I'm not even gonna call it matured. I think I just I just know my way around Twitch, right? Like 2016 me was like, I've been streaming for a year versus now like the 5 years I have under my belt. Like literally 5 years of streaming under my belt. I wouldn't even call it like maturing. I would call it like just being a more professional streamer. As much as a professional streamer sounds like a meme. I just know what I'm doing. And that probably comes off more as maturity. I don't know. Okay, I get it. I'm sad though. I didn't want to be annoying. Feels terrible, man. Yeah, the PB dance. The Do the Mario, that's been a staple for like multiple years at this point though. So if it seems a little forced, it's just tradition, and we cannot stop the tradition. But every single time, I keep forgetting to change my music file. The reason why I have to like literally play the video on YouTube is because... What is it? Like I moved the audio file and now it can't load it. Jesus. Almost died there. You're almost a fanboy today. I get it. I get it. I mean, if you're going to watch Picante, you're going to turn into a Picante fanboy. It's really how it is. There's not a single person who's ever watched me that didn't obsessively watch me for the next 5+ years. It's just how it is. Sorry, I'm confusing myself with Grand Pooh Bear, you know? Sometimes I impersonate his... Okay. Coin ship? Nice. Okay, I have... I'll be honest. Okay, also, I'll be honest. It's been a while since I had both power-ups there. Oops. I have no idea what I'm trying to say, by the way. I'm trying to say Pooh Bear is a better man. It was a bad joke. Or better streamer. Yeah, we have not been paying attention to coin ships at all, so I really deserve them. You're almost a fan today. Okay. I don't know why I read that as fanboy. You just started earlier this year, so I guess you got another 5 to go. Just how it is, I'm sorry. You're trapped now. Hours of your life. Going to twitch.tv/Picante. I'm sorry, it's kind of like... Sounds like an STD. Oops. Double oops, by the way. I had 88 and 80, but I got a 205 on my timer, and it changed my points to 30. Nice. We're gaming. It's not gaming to get fireworks, though. I'm on paid vacation this week, so you ready? There we go. Speaking of there we go. You're wasted. And feeling great not leaving work tomorrow at 7 a.m. Well, good luck. Drink a lot of water. Chug a bottle of water right now, sweets. You're gonna thank me. If you remember me asking in the morning. You don't need luck? You got the methods. What is the hangover cure, according to Sweets? Or hangover preventer and then hangover cure? Because they're two separate issues. God damn, that's terrifying. Hangover cure is Gatorade. Okay. What's the hangover preventative? Chug 2 bottles? Because I know B swears by banana bag. I've never used one, though. Preventative is don't drink. Are hangovers guaranteed at this point? I mean, it feels like a hangover is guaranteed nearly... Maybe I just don't drink nearly enough water, but I always get hangovers now. Don't drink if you drink like you is the game plan. Yeah, some people just can't have one beer. It's how they are. Or they could only have a beer if it's like 10% ABV or better. Or better. What an implication there. Oh no. If any of you met you IRL, you'd be buried in puking and puking on yourself? Jesus. I hope you mean trying to match you. But even then, I tried to match B squared once. It was a terrible idea. We definitely blacked out. Because you don't try to match B squared. Going 1-to-1 for B squared is a dangerous game. B squared is hardcore, yeah. TwitchCon was fun. That's where I meant B. Speaking of B, like... Who's that one guy? So, like, I know B sometimes cosplays, and I told him about it, and he disagrees. But, the guy from, Beyond Belief, Fact or Fiction, like Commander Riker in Star Trek or Battlestar, I forget. Whatever that guy is. I don't know his name. I just know him as the guy from Beyond Belief. B would totally be able to cosplay as him. I think. Is it Battlestar Galactica? I guess Jonathan Frakes. I don't really know him too well. I didn't watch the show that much. I was really young when that show was big. I don't even know how big it was. But yeah, it is totally Jonathan Frakes. He was in Star Trek. Okay, not Battlestar Galactica. I'm sorry. Someone's probably legitimately very upset at my... Terrible misdeeds here. Dude, I love how this level has so much lag in this game. I did not know there was anything up there. That's interesting. Fetus Picante, doll released when? What? Fetus Picante? You want a fetus me doll? I was a fetus during Star Trek The Next Generation? I don't know. Born in 94, so what does that mean? You don't want it? You were just curious? Yeah, okay. You say that now, but it's gonna be the cutest little fetus doll you've ever seen. Feet Conte? Yeah, I'm gonna make a plastic mold available for my feet. It's gonna be dope. Yeah, No, I'm not gonna go that far. Okay, if it is, you'll buy it? Alright. Sounds good. I do remember, like, specifically, I remember watching and really enjoying this one episode of Battlestar Galactica, and then I never watched the show again. It was like they landed on a planet, and, like, they're like, oh, we made peace with the Borg, or whatever they're called. We just send them our prisoners, and then they kept running out of prisoners, so, like, each crime, like, each non-serious crime became more and more of, like, a serious punishment. Like, they're arresting jaywalkers for, oh god. And sending them to the Borg. I forget the name. Whatever. It was a good episode. Go that far? I'm asking, does any streamer sell a dick mold yet? Like, don't like some people do that in certain industries? Picante, all I'm saying is legit, we appreciate you, appreciate your stream, appreciate my hustle. That's a legit praise. Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate you, sweets. I appreciate you making me a better any percent D4 runner. Because I'm not sure if I would have gone back if you didn't beat my PB. Don't do that. You don't do that? You're done? Wait, what? What are we done with? Oh, I didn't fake anyone out. Feels terrible, man. Whew. So strange how life works. I guess. We're getting, speaking of philosophy, getting philosophical now. I am, unfortunately not seeing my family for Thanksgiving. I have family members in the medical field where, me visiting them would probably not be responsible. You're always that way? Well, it's not terrible to ponder on life, right? Alright, I do love going against a first try clip. Go fuss at grandma on Zoom. I do a weekly Zoom call with my immediate family, including so parents, grandma, because unfortunately grandma's only person of that generation left. Nice. And then my aunt and uncle. So I do a weekly Zoom call with them. How I know I'm getting older is I keep saying Skype instead of Zoom. Like, oh, I'm Skyping with them, because that's the one I grew up with. Yeah, I already see grandma on Zoom every week. It's not going to be special, but I definitely will Zoom them at some point. Zoom is total trash? I don't mind Zoom, but, like, it's... I'm sure that, like, the only reason why Zoom got super popular is because it's pretty easy to use. God damn it, by the way. Like, getting from downloading Zoom into a meeting is pretty quick. I don't mind Zoom, get standards. What is way better than Zoom? Apparently something is way better than Zoom. If we're in the mind of sweets here. I mean, if we're talking about terrible applications, Skype was terrible. Like, absolutely, completely terrible. Fucking anything Google. Skype has no end-to-end encryption. I honestly don't really know much, because I haven't used Skype in so long. Skype was an application you only opened on your 1 GB netbook if you absolutely had to. I mean, the thing is, you really had no choice. I feel like I made it not start up, or not open on startup, like so many times, and it did it anyway. Don't you hate when a program makes it annoying to close? Like, even programs I like Discord, it's like you X out, it's like, no. Anything you have to right-click on, like, the taskbar and then close in the tiny little dot, I don't fuck with that, you know? Skype sucks is really dumb. Yeah, Skype is terrible. But you said anything. I guess we don't have a Skype fanboy here, you know? I'm pretty sure people don't use Skype anymore, mainly because it's a very bloated program. I don't know anyone who's mentioned end-to-end encryption, why they don't use it. Honestly, I feel like people just use whatever other people use, and a lot of people were like, I hate Skype, so then... Like, it's amazing how much Microsoft blew their lead with Skype. Like, Skype was by far the most common video chatting program, and they just made it, like, bloated to the point where it's unusable. Feels old. Feels like old internet product. But I know Skype is still used for business, but even Zoom is massively... I wish I spent, like, $10 million on Zoom stock. Skype ruled the world at some point, but so did MySpace, yeah. But, like, the difference between MySpace and Facebook is significantly different than Zoom versus Skype. They're essentially the same program. One is just more stripped down. Skype for Business is very different than regular Skype. That is true. I have used Skype for Business. It has been, like, about 3 years, but still. Zoom is trash. How could no one see that? They don't care. What is trash about Zoom? I actually am curious, because I don't really mind Zoom. I'm not gonna say it's the best program of all time, but like it works. It does its job. For me, at least. Apparently not for Sweets over here. It's just garbage to you? Yeah, sometimes you don't vibe with the product. Whoa. It could be better. It could be better is definitely very different than it's trash, though, right? Much better? I need answers. You are now in charge of Zoom development. What's the first thing you change? You don't accept mediocrity? I definitely used to be more passionate about technology, and I think this is also me just getting old. Like, I was one of those, like, Android versus iPhone, like, complete nutcases. I was on the Android side. Now I actually have an iPhone, which is kind of ironic when it comes to that. But, like, now I just don't really give a shit as long as I can do what I need to do. They're essentially the same. I know that there's people who are gonna hard disagree there, but for my intended use case, they're basically the same. I also CBA to configure things. Android is better? I think I agree on the surface. I don't really care, though. For some reason, every single time I get an Android phone, it gets extremely slow and buggy after, like, 2 years, and my iPhone hasn't done... Like, I'm like rocking 3 years on this phone. I just don't need to get a new phone. It's very individualistic. Android is definitely better for a power user, but at the same time, like, I'm just not really a power user anymore. There was a time when I was 100% a power user for a phone, and I definitely really enjoyed Android because of that. The only reason I got an iPhone in the first place is my car had, like... Oh, oops. My car had, like, iPhone connectivity, but no Android connectivity. It didn't have, like... It's shitty Nissan connectivity settings, and I'm like, you know what? I don't really care that much anymore. I'm gonna try out iPhone, and it worked better in my car. And now that does not matter, since I barely drive, but it was a good decision at the time. If you're dealing with, yeah, if you're dealing with corporate phones, imagine not getting an iPhone. I know people who have a corporate Android phone, and, like, they're, like, months behind on, like, getting useful things. Because there's, like, too many different versions of, like, everyone on iOS is like, oh, this is ready for iOS now. Well, on Android, it's like, we have to test this with, like, 7 different versions of Android. Sorry, guys. It's gonna be a bit. You have a corporate BlackBerry? I mean, honestly, there's no need to get a corporate smartphone. At least for me. Okay, actually, that's not true. I use Slack a lot on my corporate... That's really the main use case I have for my corporate phone, but... The less access on your corporate phone, the better. The expectation not being there is pretty dope. If you aren't trying to do much, it's a wash, yeah. What am I doing? You know, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Like, I try to spend as little time on my phone as possible, if I'm being honest, but at the same time, I spend way too much time on my phone. I'm addicted to using social media. Just how it be. You're not on any social media with your actual persona? I mean, that's probably for the best, right? Social media is really a time waster at best. Like, sure, I've stayed in contact with certain people that I maybe wouldn't have stayed in contact without social media, but overall, net negative. At least Facebook. I've learned things on Twitter, but probably just reinforces my own worldview. Is Twitter legit? I enjoy Twitter. But now, the more I think about it, I'm not really getting, like, value on Twitter. I'm definitely wasting a lot of time on Twitter. But it keeps me more informed on subjects I like. Especially, like, individual people I like musical artists and actual artists. Well, they're both artists, but, you know. People will make art, and then people will make music. Even though that implies that music is not art. You get what I'm saying. That was fast. Thinking about getting a Twitter? I don't really, like, Twitter's good if you want to, like, follow people you don't know. I don't know how good Twitter is if, like, you're just, like, Like, I remember I had a Twitter and I never used it for the longest time because, like, all I followed were people that, like, I knew in real life. And it was kind of boring because I don't really... Like, there are some cool people in real life that I know, but, like, most of them aren't that cool in a tweet. You're a social media noob, but not because you don't care for it, it's because you're ashamed of your image. I bet you look fine, sweets, but I also think that if you worked out every day and became super ripped, it's not gonna hurt, right? It's not gonna hurt anyone. Twitter good if you follow specific people for reasons, and bad if you pay attention to the noise. I definitely pay attention to the noise, but I'm entertained. Don't die. All right, cool. Yeah, I get only joining for contests. I know that, like, my dad joined Twitter, and all he does, he followed Dark Lord, because for Dark Lord Day, they, like, announce their ticket sales through Twitter. Under that scenario, you kind of win, what, the getting super ripped one? You need to commit to winning? Who doesn't have to commit to winning? Come on. This is a winner-only stream. Ignore the fact that I'm 2 minutes behind. I don't know why I didn't split. Also, how you doing, KMGS? I don't think I said hi. I only responded to your message. Because we want to get a little bit of SMW under our belt, we haven't really played SMW. I'm gonna say it right now. It's nearly impossible to PB. We're gonna go until my best possible time is 23:53 or worse. The only people you follow for those entries and tech giveaways, I get that. I get it. Like that, and like there's like Gleam.io giveaways or whatever. I did one of those once. It was interesting. But you know, it's like, follow me on Twitter for an extra vote. It's like, I might as well double my chances. But whenever it's like, oh, get 10x the vote if you tweet about it, I'm like, I'm not going that far. I'm not gonna spam my Twitter so I could win an Elgato. Hot vomit. Not getting ripped to get in shape. I forgot I actually really shouldn't read comments at this level. I'm an idiot when I come to auto-scrollers in World 8. You don't want to be muscly? Just... You say that now, but when you're muscly, you might miss it if it goes away. Imagine just, like, being able to pick up anything. Someone's like, oh, no, my house is on fire. You pick up the burning house, and it's like, not anymore. Because, you know, you shake it. Shake it clean. Clean of fire. Remember that one time Ed from Ed, Ed and Eddie ate a slide? He's pretty strong. What are you dotting, Jimmy, okay? Your ellipsis mean nothing here. Have I given firefighters this idea? No, it's patented. Picante LLC. What kind of phone do I have? I have an iPhone... I got the iPhone X on release. Oh my god, I almost really made a bad mistake. So I don't know how long I've had it, but it's coming on 3 years, right? You've been muscly, it's not for you? I've been muscly. Psych! Actually, no, I guess I did have like a six-pack. Not muscly, just really in shape in high school. Not to brag or anything, but I had a six-pack once. Of Bud Light. Oh, no, actually. Ew. 6-pack of Edmunds Fitzgerald Porter from Great Lakes Brewery. Oh, delicious beer. 6-pack of, what is that, like 13.5% beer from the Raging Bitch IPA? From, what are they called? Mad Dog? I forget the name of the beer. I haven't had it in a while. It's been many months. I even lying to get a 6-pack and picks to prove you're more a girl than a guy. Okay. You're sitting here with the 7% and 9% Voodoo Rangers. I'm not a big fan of Voodoo. Like, it's okay. I always see it at the store and I never get it, you know? The whole time I'm like, oh, PSI gets this? I can't. There's no way, man. No, I'm messing. Great Lakes is your region. You have the best beer. Great Lakes Brewing Company is delicious. I mentioned Edmunds Fitzgerald Porter. That's probably one of my favorite beers you could just find in most stores, you know? Like, when you start going, like, local, it's a little different. Like, I remember I had the Solus. Solus had a really good IPA. I forget the name of it. I really miss, like, this was pre-pandemic. I got a growler, and I would fill up the growler a ton, and, like, oh, that was such a good beer. Because, like, it'd be, like, fresh, you know? Jesus. Oh, no, that was almost really bad. Great Lakes Brewing Company is 100%. Yeah, I'm sad I never toured them, because they're closed to the public right now. I'm lucky I got Lagunitas and, what's it called? Dark Lord under my belt. So Dark Lord, I was kind of disappointed, especially with their, like, the Dark Lord restaurant tries so hard to be Kuma's Corner, which is like a metal burger place in Chicago, and they have everything right except for, like, the food. And by everything right, I mean it's bad. Like, honestly, I don't really like going to Kuma's Corner, but I love it. I go there despite the food. Because, like, they're trying to have that one, like, you know how some restaurants have, like, a atmosphere that's supposed to put you off? Like, there are certain restaurants where, like, the waiters, like, will insult you, and, like, it's, like, part of the charm. Kuma's Corner's kind of like that. They're, like, blasting metal, which I don't mind metal, but they're blasting metal at levels where you can't have any conversation, and, like, they're playing a bunch of, like, gory horror movies on the TVs. Like, they're kind of just, they have, like, a no-shit-given attitude. But they're justified in that they have, like, the best burgers in Chicago and best mac and cheese I've ever had at a restaurant. That's what they're known for. But, like, when you have that and then your food isn't that good, it doesn't really work. What the fuck, no? Ha ha ha. What are we saying no to? Where is this? Kuma's Corner in Chicago. I mean, Kuma's Corner is delicious. There's multiple Kuma's Corner locations, and most people say that only the original is good. They kind of recently expanded. By kind of recently, not at all recently, but, you know, past, like, 10 years. You need to go tomorrow? Type, please. I'm fairly certain you cannot actually eat there. It's in Chicago. Just gotta go to the original location. You gotta search, like, original location. Like, they seem like they would not be open during a pandemic. This is where you're going. It has, so, legitimately, you think mac and cheese at a restaurant? Meh. It has by far the best mac and cheese I've ever had in a restaurant. Like, you could mix in, like, brisket and shit like that. Oh, God. Delicious. Gourmet burger restaurant that all their items are named. Oh, like oh yeah, their burgers are also like absolutely top class. Absolutely top class. Like 100%. You don't like mac and cheese bar? Well, don't get the mac and cheese. Get the burgers that they're known for two things: burgers and mac and cheese. So just get like their godly burgers as they blast metal in your face. But yeah, just make sure you go to the original location, where it often is a very long wait. I feel like people really underrate Chicago as a food city when it has like some of the best restaurants like ever. I mean, it's literally got Alinea, which is like revolutionary gastronomy, you know? Alright, sick, we're bringing it back, we're bringing it back. Picante 2020 was 18 years old versus 2016 when he was 12. I'm literally 26. I was legally drinking beer in my first couple of streams. I used to have like a literal like if you go in my stream archive, I will show you the world, Aladdin style. If you go in my stream archive and you go to like my first highlights of Mario Maker, there's a wall of Rogue Voodoo Donut. I don't know if it's Voodoo. I forget the name of it. The Rogue pink bottle. You were kind of you're close in the cosmic sense. It's like you're an hour late to a meeting. It's like really I got there on time if you think about all of eternity. If you use that as your reference. Yeah, in a cosmic with a K sense, of course. Why would I go up? What am I doing? Why am I doing this? It's not that I do fire kill anyway, so it doesn't matter too much, but if I get hit again, I'll be really sad. Oh, I realize you're wasted. Because you said very specifically, man, I'm wasted before. And generally, that's a pretty good indicator. I mean, I will say, you were typing impeccably for someone wasted, but I know you have experience. This ain't your first rodeo. You're a better typer than me, I'll say that much. Under the influence. No, you said you're wasted. Maybe you didn't say, man, I'm wasted. EXP out the chain? Yeah, level 10, man. I don't know what levels the system go to, but... Alright. Only have to PB by a minute and 30 seconds. It's no big deal. Let's go? Yeah, exactly. I don't know why I'm holding this. I shouldn't be, right? Almost died, no big deal. It's been so long since I played this game, so it is good that I'm playing it. Let's not fuck this up. Let's just get a sub 30. Easy. You headbutted a beer can, you'd hurt? Well, that probably got you hyped. That's like a tailgating move. Are we tailgating the stream right now? I mean, if so, I'm honored. Yo, can we get a 59? Can we be a SMW speedrunner? That is the question. The answer is yes. Cool. Leader of the tailgate, rise up. The leader of the chat. I'm just happy I'm not dying yet. There's got to be some massive time save. We could bring this back. Alright. Let's do this. I feel like I have some time save early. I don't really remember where we actually lost time in this PB, but I definitely lost time, obviously. Considering we could PB by 4 minutes still. I don't think we're gonna PB by 4 minutes, but it's possible. Wouldn't doubt it. We're gaming. Alright. You're cracking your first weekend beer. Imagine not being out of beer. Picante, they serve burgers on pretzel buns, nom. I always thought the pretzel bun was an overrated concept. I wanted to love it. I wanted to love the pretzel bun. But I feel like every single pretzel bun, it's been disappointing, but it hasn't been surprising. It's like, yep, this is a pretzel bun. Tastes like pretzel. That being said, I've had good burgers with the pretzel bun, but for some reason I feel like the pretzel bun is going to elevate it way more than it actually does. Yeah, here you go. I finally found something. You could see part of my wall of pink beers. From the Baby Picante stream. I don't know when that was originally filmed, but it probably was 2015. Nino as a mod? Oh. Also using Ice Beside emotes, you could tell it's pretty old. I know it says uploaded in 2017, but this is way before 2017. Terrible angle, by the way. The wall is apparently 2 beers, but no, we had a lot more. It depends on the angle. I couldn't find a video with a better angle. Oh, it's 3 beers. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I know like the stream archive is... No one actually watches it, but I always like having it. It's fun to look back on those. And it's really not that high effort. I just like literally, I guess it was high effort to initially set it up, but like I hear about all these streamers. It's like, oh, I just deleted 7 years of clips because Twitch is going insane with DMCA. It's like, oh, I could delete things on Twitch and it wouldn't even matter. Like, I feel a lot of these massive streamers who are deleting stuff on Twitch, like, a lot of them are saying they're downloading stuff, but they really should have had a stream archive set up in the first place. I bet there's a ton of people who would really enjoy being able to watch content on YouTube if you're watching pre-recorded content or content that's already, it's like no longer live, you know? YouTube is just such a much better platform. God damn it, that was really slow. It was almost not slow, but it was really slow. Here live, 100%? Yeah. I mean, like, it does not matter the streamer. The only time I'm going in a VOD is if I miss something, like I went to the bathroom or something. Watching VODs of any streamer, no matter how entertaining they are as a streamer, is boring. I've seen highlight videos occasionally from people like RaiseFire, because I like supporting people who try to make YouTube content, and I know RaiseFire has been blowing up. He really is rewarded for putting a shit ton of effort in. But even highlight videos, it's like, I'd rather just watch the live content. You're gonna play some games too? Good luck. Why am I not making that now? Alright, have a good night, sweets. Thank you for stopping by. I do really appreciate it. Yeah, we're saving some time. Oof. All right. Just don't lose 3 minutes. Is that hard? Is that so hard? Actually, it is pretty hard. We're gonna do it, though. It's finally time. Why did I feel like I was inches from death there? No, Fred, if you ever go to Chicago and we're not in a pandemic situation, you could actually eat at Kuma's Corner. It is definitely a positive experience. I mean, like, the food makes up for if you're not a fan of metal and horror movies. But yeah. Huge metalhead, definitely going. What? So, I don't really have a dog in this fight. Also, I'm really, really low. I don't have a dog in this fight just due to the fact that, like, I don't live in the Chicago area anymore. But are they open for the pandemic and like letting people actually eat there? If so, I bet it's like a massive wait because they already didn't have that many seats in the first place. I've had their takeout actually, and it was good, but it's just like I feel like it's more fun to eat there. What type of metal you like, Fred? Apparently we massively fucked up there, by the way. Pantera Metallica, about 100. Okay, so, like, metal at its, like, origin. Also, goddamn it. Speaking of massive fuck-ups. Like, not like deathcore. Oh, no. I don't even know what genres there are. Not listening to, like, the Berserker to go to bed. Don't die. Well, this is coming in handy. Forgot about that. Basically, the best bands, and then a ton across many other genres. Oof. Apparently we got hit in DP3. Only a minute behind's not terrible, right? Alright, cool. I don't know why that lines up so well, but it does. Makes me happy. I mean, yeah, I feel like there are many reasons to tour Chicago, but food should be one of them, and a lot of people don't really place food as high echelon as a reason to visit a place, but like Chicago has so many classics. Also, there's Luminati's Deep Dish Pizza, which is the best type of pizza, and if you disagree with me, then you're wrong. I know there's like Pequods and stuff like that, but best Chicago-style deep dish is gonna be at your local Luminati's. I don't know why I'm like burping. I want to say I had a bad split here. Oh, we like did some weird overworld stuff. I remember now. I beat the other level first. Okay. That works. Why do I really want to do untangle my headphones? I guess I have time after this split. Because this is a longer boy. No yump. What? Oh. We were so on track to gain P speed there, and oof. It happens. Actually, I'm curious how this is gonna, like, impact. Like, we might be legitimately not that far off. Especially if we didn't have that mistake in Castle 2. Like, we might actually be pretty close to the PB. Which should be pretty crazy. Speaking of crazy, I always mess that up when I do that. Okay, maybe it's not as good as I thought. Totally thought it was better. Come on. Sad. Hey, how did we lose time? What? Did we lose time? No, we didn't. Okay, I thought it was way worse. I mean, 37 of those seconds. Like, half of that is me going for clips, which I didn't go for. Yo, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it. I'm not doing blarg skip in this scenario. Absolutely not. I've decided to not be dumb. Okay, I've decided to be dumb. Oh! 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 Okay. I've decided to be dumb. Never say words. They will impact your run. Oops, that's like a 15-second time loss. I mean, I guess we're... Yeah, about 15 seconds. Gonna have to skip the split. Classic Spicy, I've decided to talk. Yeah, how you doing, Evad? Actually, speaking of classics, Sweets was in here. I hadn't seen him in a while. We reminisced on old times. Times of old. Any percent D4 era. Hope you've been doing well. Yeah, that's not a goal we can keep. Get out of my game, Magic Koopa. Is there ever a world where I get the... No, I guess there isn't a world where I get the... cape. We don't need it. You're all right. A lot of people have a harder time than you are, so you curb your complaints. I've heard it called COVID fine. Like, obviously the world is not doing great right now, but you are doing fine relative to the circumstances. Yeah, this is unfortunate. This is losing a shit ton of time where we didn't really have time to lose. Maybe like a minute behind. The reason why you lose time in the split when you don't have Yoshi is because you actually have to go through the gold tape, which A, has the 10-second transition, and B, takes longer to get to than getting Yoshi wings. Yeah, how you doing, Rupert? We're on track to PB. All I have to do is get a sub 130 for the first time. PB by like a minute and a half. It's fine. That's a good way to phrase it. Yeah. When you say you're COVID fine, people actually understand. Well, okay, never mind. I've bet a lot of people be like, oh, so you had COVID? How have you been, Roop? 106, yeah, that is a 15-second time loss. Well, 18-second time loss. Oof, oof. You're sipping. Speaking of sipping, I have this coconut water. Had it the whole time. Haven't been drinking it. I'm a fool. I'm a fool with that nut. Coconut. They should make a coconut flavored Coca-Cola, so it could be Coconut. You see, there we go. Marketing of the century. It's moon of the century. Let's do it. It's coconut water time. Now that's a sip. A sip of kings. Okay, just making weird decisions in the water. It happens. I didn't imply that was a better sip than Rupert T. We're just doing our own sipping here. Why did I think Rupert made that emote? Reading is hard. Oh god. Speaking of hard. Getting through unscathed. But we did it. Doing okay is good. I'm doing much better than I was the last couple days. The stress is subsiding from politics. Legit, like, since my last stream, I've just, like, had this constant feeling of needing to throw up. It's fun stuff. Alright, hardest level in the game? Yep, I told you guys. I keep saying this is the hardest level in the game. And no one believes me. No one takes these seriously. But the level's literally impossible. I know I could do, like, some weird route. So there's like a 1 in 20-something chance of Yosh fucking your day up. Eating the gold tape. Don't ask me for technicals. I know there's like a... See, this is why you don't want IL splits in this game. Sometimes you have to do weird route changes. EA election anxiety? I mean... We don't even know if I'm gonna win yet. That's why I'm so worried. There's a chance that I don't get 270 votes in the Electoral College. I mean, like, I get it. I wasn't on the ballot in most states. But I still believe, I think I have a path to victory. I haven't checked the news in a couple days, but I'm just assuming here. You're good re-upping on life tonight. Yo. We got a classic Mario Party in the house, sweets. You did mention you were wasted, but you never mentioned what you're wasted on. What are you wasted on, sweets? What are you drinking tonight? It's important to me. I know we talked about Great Lakes Brewing Company. Now I really want a Kuma's Corner burger. I don't care that I don't eat red meat. I want it. Doesn't mean I'm gonna act on my want, but... Alright, let's pick up the pace a little bit with this pumping. I'm pumping and dumping. This is the Ponzi scheme of a Mario run here. You had 2 Bs, a 6-pack of pins and Mo, also a bottle of wine. Jesus Christ. We're going in tonight. Our 2 Bs, are you talking like a 40? What's that 140 with the wasp on it? Or B? I think you just misspelled beers, now that I think about it. That makes a lot more sense. Is that Mickey's? Does Mickey's have the wasp on it? I haven't drank a 40 in a while. Maybe that'd be a fun activity in this post-corona world. Drinking a 40. Half a bottle of wine, not a bottle of wine. I guess it's setting in. Because the spelling is getting worse. You're playing catch-up? I'm playing catsup. You Are Eternal? Have you seen that one video of, like, the Anonymous video? Because that's a classic. It's so stupid, but it's a classic. You love watching someone get as drunk as you do? Man. Corona has made a lot of people into alcohol. I know Sweets enjoyed his beer before Corona, but just an observation. I mean, I'm a beer aficionado. Probably more so now than I used to be. Yo, did anyone go apple picking? Is that a thing people do still? Probably, it's a little too late right now. Alright, just remember... Is this... I think we massively fucked up when it came to getting the Yosh. You're still on your 1 beer a month average? Yeah, I have actually not really been drinking that much. Well, I did Sober October. I literally didn't drink in October. And then, you know, there's an election, so... You were next level, you were dark side? But I've been sauced before. Rupert has seen me at a GDQ setting. Okay, I guess this was not the run with the Yosh. Don't call me he, please, but otherwise correct. I actually am really sorry about that, Sweets. I remember you mentioned that like a while ago. And it's just been a while. So I apologize for that. I hope you know I do not mean any ill will. If you're at a GDQ, you'd be boosted So you teach me a new Wawa? A new Wa. Not sure about that. Because I don't know what that means. New way. Your mom's not sure about that? You know what? I bet she wouldn't be sure about that. Reading that message, she'd probably be, what's GDQ? My parents kind of know what GDQ is. I'm like, oh, gaming charity marathon. Why did I think about this? Why did I think about the phrase, I am eternal or something like that? Almost died for no reason. Oh, Sweet said, I am eternal. It's a classic video. Why do I feel like that was sketchy? Yeah, it's fine. We're gonna take it safe. We're just gonna hold A until we're on the right. It's how it be. It's how it going. Oops. I did look for Great Lakes Brewing Company, the store. They had some Avery Barrel Aged, but not in the mood for a $20 beer again. I'm not like bragging about spending money on beer here, but I've pretty much only bought Founders KBS and Founders CBS when I go to the beer store. So I'm used to spending a little too much on my beer. I don't think it's worth that much, but like I treat yourself, you know? Oh shit, this is really bad. Oh, they did I mean, everywhere has Founders. Founders is international. This is, like, terra-bad. To the point where that did not work out as well as I hoped. Honestly, whatever. It's fine. We're kind of losing the ground that we really needed to gain, though. Picante with the goofy hat. Yeah, I haven't worn a goofy... Actually, no, we wore a goofy hat literally last stream, right? I wore Hamburger Helper. Just that it's been a while since the last stream. It's been 2 days. Picante. There's a name you haven't heard in a while. Yeah, Picante's been AWOL for the last 48 hours. Actually, I've been pretty not active on social media. bet everyone thought I was going to tweet about the election constantly. We left it at map stuff. Legit, I haven't seen all these vexillologists. Oh, I guess all the vexillologists I know... Also, oops. All the vexillologists I know are talking about the new Mississippi flag. Oops, that's not good. Oops, that's not good. This is mega yikes. Yeah, Mississippi got a new flag. It's pretty cool. It's way better than the Confederate flag. I love that I didn't have to say that, but that was literally what they're. It's like, of course it is. Oh no. We're screwed, we're screwed, we're screwed. You bitch. This is all but over, unfortunately. We are a super player. We're not super player, we're a super player in this case. But that is not good. We're gonna get it back. Obi-Wan Picante? Sure. Let's go with that. That was not funky. We're not doing the cha-cha slide here. No one's clapping their hands. Well, it was funky, but you know, we were not going funky and funky. We're not clapping my hands. Oh my god. Alright, well. Let's let the timer run. Don't BS me, I've had fantasies of being... I think everyone's been like, lightsaber go whoosh. At some point in their life. Sick, dude. Yeah, so remember when I said, like, oh, once you speedrun a game, you can never play it casually. Just lose cape. Then it's basically casual strats. Fun and games tonight, victory tomorrow? I guess so. I'd be spicy, go fast? Yeah. Sure, let's go with that. I'm trying to think of other Great Lakes Brewing Company's beers I've had that aren't Edmonds Fitzgerald Porter, like some of their... They have like a stout too. Why am I skipping so many splits? Alright, so we can't lose a minute. You got that stuck in your head now? What? What's stuck in my head? Or did I mention a song? Wreck of the Edmonds Fitzgerald. I have no idea what that is, but it sounds like a dope-ass sea shanty. Like, we're talking like... There's like a really good Barrett's Privateers cover that I'll post in music, it's fine. It's folk. You're folk. You folk? Folk you know? Oh, no, that was really stupid. So we beat the level normally. All these folkers walking around here, that reminds me of the SNL skit about Sofa King. Our prices are so good at Sofa King. They're Sofa King good. Funny SNL sketch from like 15 years ago. Oh my god, really? How you doing, Darkus? Unfortunately, I do not speak... I only speak English. Well, English and Chinese, but I'm not going to speak Chinese on stream. The first half seems like a language. I'm going to guess Spanish or Portuguese, because that's what people speak to me in, because Picante is in both Spanish and Portuguese, but I don't know what FFGGH is. English motherfucker, do you speak it? I know that's a movie quote, but if someone doesn't... someone doesn't know Pulp Fiction, that sounds super aggressive. How you doing, Orky? Not where I want that. Oh, no. Well, I will ban them in time. I do want to know what it means, though. Don't post it in the chat. If it's a slur. That's a big no-no. Dude, you bought... You're starting your Vita collection? I'm glad I could help, Orky. Well, adding to your Vita collection. I do not know whether or not you've started it yet. That was an idiotic move. Go fuck yourself. Mario. No, I remember us talking about it. Because I'm like, oh, there's no good games in the Vita. And you're like, what about Hot Shot Golf? And I'm like, I have no idea what that is. But it's probably not that good of a game. And you're like, you know what, Picante? Go fuck yourself, you stupid bitch. Everything you say is wrong, and I will never be here again. I remember this. It was charged. Oh, okay. You remember that too? Okay, I actually just killed the run. 100%. I mean, the run was basically dead. The fact that I didn't think to get the cape. Uh-oh. So I'm gonna call it there. We're calling it there, guys. I know technically the timer did not go above. Yeah, yeah. We lost a lot of time. That's all I'm saying. What golds did we get? It says I got some. Next time buy a Hot Shots golf game and I'll PB. What system are they for? I'm trying to see where I got a gold because it's saying I got some golds. And I don't remember that. Ooh. Yeah, that's a real one. Everything's Sony related. Oof. Alright, well, I'm gonna see you guys. I might stream tomorrow to make up for stuff, but I might not, because depending on election results, I'll be in like a vegetative state from alcohol. Who are we gonna host? Host of Busters.